good.
So really, on your turn, you can move. You can use any of these to move with, right?
Yes.
So if you wanted to move 3 spaces, I'd flip all those over and move my dude 3 spaces.
Oh, so it's just
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can say, yes, I'll move. Okay, I'll convert a minor to an additional move, and then I'll cast a major action. Okay. Right?
Or you can move once, do a minor thing, and do a major thing.
Perfection. Yes.
Do I have to use all? Well, I guess I don't because I can just use them to move, right? I don't
Yeah,
have,
you
like,
can use them
use
move,
them
or
later.
if you don't want to move, you don't want to cast anything, you're free to just pass your turn. At the end of your turn, flip it all face up.
So let's get rid of all the ones we're not using.
decided that.
Great.
Okay. I will be. Was that the one?
I was
where-
considering, yeah. I was like,
If you want to be the
What a
undying, oh my
team.
gosh, like you're the guest here.
I'll be advanced.
I'm
I'll be Sabrina.
sick and tired of all of my characters. So. Okay, cool. And that means.
Do we have a hand size or?
Yeah. So I'll get into
Mine's
that.
about this.
Well, let's do that real quick.
It's big.
So real quick, yeah.
You're full? Okay, cool. So there's a few special things that will go on now. We have our characters. We have all of our cards. If you flip to the other side, you'll see alternate effects for every single card. You'll see a few duplicates. My suggestion for new players is if you see a duplicate, go ahead and just flip one to the other side. It gives you the most variety in your experience. And that's what I'll be doing.
So once you set your cards up, they have to stay facing up in the direction you put them.
Everyone has an ultimate, which is a special card. It has a name at the top so everyone can tell. It also does not have a person.
And we shuffle all these, right?
Yes. So whenever you've made your decisions, or declined to make such decisions, since you're kind of going in blind, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm just doing it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Okay, which
This-
figures do we need off of here? This one?
Yeah. So we need Dan on y'all's side. We have. I need to repaint it because she doesn't show it on camera. Yeah.
So the other thing we do with this channel is we sort of we need these for life.
Yes. We can set this card to
No, is red.
Perfect.
Is red actually like little and blue is one rolls?
Yes.
Yes, green is on what we roll, and then
Right.
you should have a little reminder card here.
Yeah.
So this just kind of shows range, right? I can't use my impassable spaces for range, so see how 3 is on the other side of the impassable space because I would have to walk 3 spaces. However, people and artifacts don't affect them, which are these.
Testing mic. Well, one thing I guess I didn't explain to you also. The other thing we do is, as best as possible, we just talk about our thought processes. I guess I don't have the camera here to show you aloud. Because again, we're not instructing people, and what people can really gravitate towards is
There's a delay.
there is a delay. Is hearing what your thought processes are rather than players sitting there.
That's fair. Okay, absolutely.
Right, you guys about ready?
Yes.
Hand size. Sorry, is it hand size or is it just?
There is a hand size. So we have everything that we want. Let's go ahead and flip it. I flip it sideways because one of the stretch goals is opaque back terra sleeve so you can see because no matter what, I can see what's going on. Shuffle them, and then flip it face up. So we should have a deck of 9 cards. Face up. Oh yeah. Okay. Beautiful. And then
Switch it. Here you go. Yeah.
oh yeah. Cool. So we have this, we'll have some space over here because we're going to take the top card, put it next to the deck. And then repeat that. We should have a deck of now 7 cards, 1 card, and 1 card.
Oh, that's right.
And then of course our character
Or a
card.
little tableau.
And you're more than welcome to like shift things around if you want.
I'm just copying you.
Yeah, absolutely. I prefer this the most. So we'll be casting Arcana on our turns, and then so whenever the effect happens, it goes on the bottom of our deck and immediately replaced. So your hand size is technically 3. So this process
they're gonna be hard to get on camera.
is called cycling.
Okay.
Right? So you'll always have 3 options. So if you don't,
My teeth are
so then whenever you cast a continuous effect like this, it moves up next to your character and it's reversed.
Okay.
You can have as many curses as you want. Too.
All right, I'm gonna put this live.
Oh yeah.
Brandon's here already.
What am I finding this week?
Oh, our mic was on this whole time.
Hilarious. I love it.
Oh well. What am I getting rid of? This.
Well, good.
Hi.
I hope y'all learned how to play.
There was music going and you heard us blathering, so woo.
What else is new?
Yay. Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to GAYming misAdventures. I'm Layman Kingsford.
And I'm Lulu all night.
We have special guests here tonight. You might not recognize Arabica Gridz. Last time she was here, she was in drag.
It's true.
And today you
Yeah, bro, what the heck?
Girl. No, I don't
You-
even
you
know.
don't-
I don't even have a...
And then extra special guest is Austin Boyd, the designer of Sodalis. It's over there.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, but you guys can't see it because it's like
Yeah, there.
Go straight
She's
down.
got it perfectly. Thanks.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This feels suggestive.
Oh,
It does.
oh, yeah, if you look at this screen. Yeah.
But what,
Yeah.
This is
when
great.
it's really not.
That's
fair.
true.
It's
I
like
put
the
in my
drag
extra
persona.
large potatoes for everyone today. So
Extra
you're welcome.
large potato.
Just slide them right in there.
You're
Sorry.
going a little bit more Mama
You can bake
Raven
them,
style.
they
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. You know what? This is COVID did great. Thanks, unemployment.
Yeah,
Just saying.
right. I'm feeling a little plumped up
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Quarantine.
I know
Yeah.
I shift it all. I have a belt and I just
Oh,
pull
Yes.
it all
is that
up
how it
here.
works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
pretty
been,
sure.
I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah. Just like
Don't worry, bro, I'll
roll
show
it
you.
up and eventually it's all. That explains Violet Chachki so well.
Yeah. Doesn't it?
All up in-
So tonight we are going to feature Austin's game, the aforementioned Sodalis, which is a tarot-inspired strategy tabletop game, and it is currently right at this very moment
This
on
very second.
Kickstarter. And this second,
Yeah.
And this one.
and then this one.
And still
Maybe
this
not.
one.
Maybe not this one.
No,
No.
Now
But
it's
this
back.
one.
and it's doing pretty well, right? Because you're going for a $20,000 minimum,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
to
we're
get things
almost
printed.
18,000. So
Oh my
almost
God.
90%. Almost
Yeah,
90%.
How many days left you have?
2 weeks almost to
Okay.
the day.
So that's awesome. So
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys.
I'm really excited about it.
yeah, so we're gonna
This shit.
We're gonna play this. So I've played this a couple times. Apparently, at least one of the times I was drunk and don't remember it. Well, no, I have
Did
vague
he win?
recollections of it. I
I
don't
don't
think
remember.
I don't think
It was
so.
a
Oh,
janky,
so you
janky
don't
game
remember
back then.
either.
It, yeah, it
Oh.
wasn't janky.
It was janky-er.
It was an alpha.
Significantly.
It was an alpha.
No, seriously.
I don't know. But
Oh,
today
so-
you've got a new board,
Yeah, did you
right?
make this?
You painted
I did
it.
that.
Had it laser cut and
Yeah,
painted. So this
I
board
got
is.
it engraved and then filled in like the color and then wood stained.
Oh, we're pointing at it, but you all can't see it right now.
Well, yeah, just you guys will see.
Yeah, maybe I'll. Yeah, we'll.
Here.
Oh,
Well, no, I'll
what?
switch it
No
over in a
way.
second.
Well,
That's not the view. That's not the
No.
view they're seeing right
there you
now.
go.
There, we'll do this. Now you now put it.
Now come back.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's hard to see the
cute.
etching.
Yeah, I don't think that'll
But yeah,
quite
this
show
is
up on
more-
camera.
I've been using a prototype board for a long time, and it was designed to fold into threes, so that way it could fold up and it would be easy storage, and I could have a smaller form factor box. And I had already decided these will be the impassable spaces forevermore. I would never change my game, and of course I would. So now, and this would be more to what people would be getting on the Kickstarter, which is that these spaces are modular. Getting a 3D board like this is a stretch goal, but also I'm getting bulk pricing for this. So you can paint this if you want, but what I would do for anyone who just wants a laser cut board is just to wood stain the lattice and then keep this light with the laser etching. It looks pretty solid. Pretty sharp, I would say.
Oh, Brandon is saying nice, unique board. So yeah,
Yeah,
Thank you,
for
thank
real.
you. I
This is
appreciate that.
Aesthetically,
it's very cool.
Thank
Ah,
you,
thanks,
thank you.
And I just love that. Whoops, one of the tokens we have to get to win
Oh,
hangs out on
Yeah.
top of.
In
Whoops, sorry.
Mr. head for a or arm
You can
for
do
a
it.
head.
Down.
Left.
Or other way. There we go.
Left. Yeah, there
It's
you
so
go.
confusing. Because left
Yeah.
is right and right is left and up is
And wrong
Well-
is right and right is wrong.
Oh yeah.
And the sky's purple.
is the sky purple?
You know, in
Depending
Colorado,
on what you're on. Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
true.
Yeah,
Depending
high
on what you're on.
Yeah, yeah. It's a combination. Altitude, two altitudes to factor
That's
in.
great. That's great. Yeah.
So-
I'll tell you what, I'm below sea level.
So one other thing we got to do this week is we're giving away,
What?
if I can get it on camera, a copy of
Yeah.
Reflection.
Houseboy party games.
The party games. It's
I'm
it's
so
really a
enamored.
deck of cards with all the houseboy characters on it with 2 extra suits. So it's actually 6 suits in there.
Wait,
And then there's
what
some
are the
dice
2
and
extra
pieces.
suits?
I made them stars and hearts, I believe. So it's like Lucky Charms.
Oh my
Yes.
word.
I love it.
But then there's some dice and coins and other things. There's all sorts of little party games you can play with them, or you can just use it to play traditional, poker or gin rummy, or just drink gin.
Yes.
that sounds
with-
great.
Yeah.
Gin rummy.
Yeah, gin and rum together. Ugh.
I would
Bull.
try it.
No, I'm allergic to gin, so
I'll
I
try
can't drink
anything
it.
I mean,
twice.
I
to
think
be
the
honest.
right gin
So-
and the right rum, you know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Look there, now
What
you
do I
see
see?
my forehead.
All right.
Look, I drew stuff on my forehead, y'all.
Yeah. So you're.
Exactly.
Oh wait, I
That's
forgot.
good.
Oh, so wait, I'm gonna switch screens back just a sec, so we get a bigger view. Because my craptastic cosplay, I'm playing. Where's my character? Right here. The Tempest, which I realize that camera's gone now.
Oh,
So you can
yeah.
see that. So he looks kind of. Is it like the storm thing? He looks kind of like
Like Raiden.
Raiden from what is
Yeah.
that?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
Very relevant.
So I'm wearing blue sort of Starfield thing. And so as you all know, my shtick is, craptastic cosplay. Well, all right, so this piece isn't craptastic in and of itself, but it's craptastic in its replication of the actual character.
No, I love it.
Yeah. It's like bloop.
Yeah, actually,
hello.
it's really accurate, I would say.
I mean, it's not so
It's like the
bad.
different lines of his
Yeah.
coil.
Yeah, right. It's
Oh
called
my
a
god,
what?
is that what it is?
I thought
Yeah,
I thought it was like a
so-
Fram air filter,
That is that's so
like from
clever.
your car engine.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yeah. So anyway, so I don't
What
know
is it? It's like
around
Manta.
there?
It's a Tesla coil.
the Tesla coil. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, I went to the artist and I was like, okay, here's an idea. Tesla
Fuck it, from
coil
my
head.
brain.
And they're like, yes, doing it.
Who was the artist?
His name is Guillaume Ferrer.
For that one, you have like a number of different artists, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. I love
Which
that.
I think is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, drinking.
I know you're gonna. I wish you had a little like a curtain, like a pool for.
I know, I need, like, a-
right? That was like.
That's the,
Like,
that's
what was
where
that
I'm
at the
going
Met
now.
Gala?
Who was that?
Oh gosh.
Porter.
Oh, Billy
Yes,
Porter.
Yes.
Yes.
Porter.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and the little thing was just like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was. I want that actually so badly. That would be so cool.
When you're just done with the conversation but don't actually want to walk.
Yeah,
Like,
just
and we're done. But you go.
Closed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I am being the emperor.
Oh yes.
See, this is my rendition,
It's pretty good, like with the lines on the head.
right? Okay, so I
I
drew
like it, I
all
like
of her like her
Jewelry.
empress
I love
markings,
it.
right? And then I don't have a crown, a gold crown, so my hat does. You see?
Ironically, I'm also like wearing like the Empress symbol.
I was like, oh my
I
god.
just
Oh.
Team Empress.
Oh my god.
And so yeah, Arabica, you came dressed as purple.
As the concept of
The concept, the smell of purple.
like those markers.
that.
Yes.
Oh,
Like the
those are
grape
great.
that
No,
wasn't ever
oh,
actually grape
no.
smelling.
No, it didn't smell like grape.
Like you're
It-
like, I know this is grape, but I never have smelled a grape and
No.
said this is it.
grapes don't really have a smell. Hi, what? Don't laugh at me. So Canary All Night's peeking in through here and laughing that I'm wearing the old hair hat. But I
I
know.
love it. I love it. I think
It's not really
great.
conducive for game playing because I can't see what's going on.
Actually, it might be perfect because you can just keep your hands.
Let's see.
Well, and we
what
can't.
if
Now we
I
can't read
threaded
your
one
face.
of these through here?
No, it's not gonna stay on for the whole time.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just.
And also don't want to.
I feel like this would be perfect for poker or.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my poker face.
Royal flush.
Poker face.
Well,
Poker face. Anyway, I just so we're gonna do a drawing to see who of our subscribers who not wins the copy of Houseboy Party Games. Lulu. Oh, maybe you drew that one.
Did I?
I don't know. You're the one drawing.
There are a lot of names in here, y'all. Good
know.
for you.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Subscribers
it's not one of us.
The winner,
is
Keith Dement.
Keith Dement. So if you're watching anytime
Can
from
you see this, Keith?
tonight or
No.
onwards,
Ugh.
email
That's it.
us at info@cheekydingo.com. That's down in the description below.
You have 30 minutes to claim your prize, or else we pull someone else's name. Okay? So
That-
come on, Keith.
That is
No.
that is not true. But we need your email address, or you email us your mailing address, because I can't shove this through the email.
Not yet.
Not yet,
Yeah,
yeah,
someday.
good point.
but maybe.
Oh, that's fun!
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Keith.
Keith Dement, yay!
Dement. What a nice last name.
I know, right?
How refreshing.
Demented.
I want like.
Yeah.
That's a good drag name.
That it. I'm pretty sure I've seen
Dement.
Creme Dement of some variety as a drag name. I would think. All right.
Let's go.
Well, maybe we should get going on the game. Yeah.
So,
And you know what? My cosplay is done.
You know,
Yeah.
E for effort.
okay, my koozie for koozie?
Cozy.
Cozy.
My
I
cozy.
Effort.
My cozy koozie for this evening.
Oh, is
is
the cat. And I've got
Oh,
the
yeah.
So,
camouflage.
meow.
Your cider is Robin.
Camouflage? Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
just call
forever a
it
cider.
It's my
camouflage?
camel toe flage.
Oh,
And I
I
just
like
love
it.
that.
No, we don't.
If it was just like tan, it would technically be camouflage.
Camouflage.
Ah, that's lame. You're fired. Go away. Leave your
That's
game.
good.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
leave
you.
your game, go away.
Yeah, you're uninvited. Just leave the game.
We'll go play. We'll make all the puns and play this game instead.
That's terrible.
Why not?
Okay.
Luckily, I have two of these, so.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's true.
It works out.
All right, so this game is inspired by tarot
Yeah.
cards, right?
Yeah, so one of the things I wanted to do, I love Magic the Gathering and other deck builders, but one thing that frustrated me about these kinds of games is they had a lot of excess components. So whenever you built your deck preemptively, you have this whole stack of cards that you didn't get to use. So I wanted to use like modular cards to keep components to a minimum while still letting players have autonomy over their specific experience. That was my mentality for that. So you have reversals in Arcana. Like these are called Arcana. They have reversals if you're familiar with tarot. This tableau that you make is a spread, this is kind of like your quintessential spread in tarot is 3-card spread of usually like past, present, future, etc. So I wanted to keep all those as thematic elements.
Nice. Where did you have other inspirations for this, or was it just like pure on
You
tarot
know,
stuff?
I love Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's such a cool game. I love a lot of other role-playing games. But whenever... Have y'all played Dungeons and Dragons before?
Yeah, we have. Lulu
I'm a
is not.
noob.
Okay, well, you probably is like familiar with it conceptually. So you have this team
I
of
played
people...
Go Crazy Eights.
Old Maid?
What'd you call it?
I was hoping for that.
But yes, I have played that.
She's played a few.
Ooh.
First and last time you'll see him on our show.
I doubt
Bye,
that.
guys. It was fun. So one thing with Dungeons & Dragons, if you're familiar with an encounter, maybe you have this band of heroes and you're going up against like the Goblin King. And so each of y'all are a different element of the party. One of y'all is good at one thing in particular, and you all have the same common goal, right? An archer, like the mage, right, etc. So
Physical fighter.
whenever it came down to it, though, terms were really isolating. You just kind of do your thing. Your resources are your own, and everyone just kind of lets you do your thing. and then once you're done, there's really nothing to do. And so whenever I was DMing, when I was part of a game, people would just like go back on their phone games right until
until
40
it's their
minutes
turn.
later when it was back to their turn. So I thought like that doesn't feel like the kind of cohesive common goal teamwork that I thought that Dungeons and Dragons would inspire. So
Right.
one of the things of this game is it really requires communication at all times. And I love even brand new players turn 1. They're like, okay, bud, all right, so I'm thinking we should go there and do that. Do you think that's a good idea? And I've had to like keep games rolling because there's too much communication. But I vastly prefer that to
Yes.
isolating, quiet, I do this, past turn.
Good,
Yeah.
because I talk a lot.
Good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
one
We
thing
have a lot of...
we should mention is that this is a team game. So Arabica and I are on a team. And
Yeah, whatever.
Lulu and Austin are on a team.
Vote for us!
I thought it would be like dude and lady, but then
I mean,
You didn't
it is
lady
in
up.
Spirit.
in spirit, you wouldn't even put on a wig tonight.
If we want to do lady alternating, then we should switch spaces.
Nah.
I don't want her on my team. We could be the gals versus
Wow.
the
Yeah.
guys. No, sorry. It's nothing personal.
So much hate.
You know, sibling rivalry.
Yeah, but you're the eldest and the youngest. There should be like a
Well,
mutual...
don't call me old ever
I
again.
didn't.
All
I didn't
across
say.
this
I didn't
table,
say.
I
I didn't say
swear
you're
it.
old. The old one. Or,
That's me.
She's like a Mormon. She's an elder, but she's 18.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, so it's gonna be us against them. Blue
Us
and
and
purple
them.
against sort of blue and
And purple.
Yeah.
So we totally planned that.
Actually, yeah.
That's
I
fine.
appreciate it.
It could
All
have been
right.
purple.
All right.
It's purple.
It could have been. It could have been purples against blues.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's the one I meant.
But you made a smart move putting me with the creator of the game.
Well, yeah, that was totally on
See,
purpose. For
the-
that the new player needs to be with the one who knows this
Otherwise,
game
y'all
best.
have to watch it 3 hours.
But everyone feel bad for Austin.
I mean, I already feel bad for me because creators never can win their own game. It's the unwritten rule of the
Okay, well,
universe.
see,
I can back that up.
Yes.
don't put that shit into the universe already.
Oh, it's
He
been,
didn't
it's been
mean
there.
No.
You know,
Brandon also said, "Got to keep that bloodlust going for the Dice Throne semifinals." Which, thank you for bringing that up, Brandon.
Oh yeah.
That continues next week. Lulu and I return with the final 3 games. Next week is the first of the 2 semifinal games. We're doing what? Monk against
I'm the cursed pirate.
Cursed Pirate.
Yes, I love that. Okay, can't wait to see it.
Meow.
Yeah. So
I know I'm going
one of your
full
characters,
skull.
one of your characters in this game is the Animist,
Uh-huh.
which is a bald monk-looking character.
Yeah.
And I thought I've already got the cosplay for that, but I'm gonna have to wear that next week.
Yeah, he cute.
Yeah. So I thought, no, I'm not doing that 2 weeks in a row. So
That's fair.
He cute.
anyway, all right. So who goes first?
Great question. So we're gonna alternate teams. I'll
Yes.
go first, and then I'll
Yes.
have Jim go second,
Okay.
third, and fourth,
Oh,
just
thank
so you get to
God.
see 2 experienced people.
Yeah.
People do turns.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait.
I
hold
played
up.
this twice, and
Experienced
once was super
people?
drunk. And when we played the other week at your place, there was a lot of sake.
There was a lot of sake.
Oh, I'm
And-
jealous.
And I was in tight pants trying to sit on the floor.
That was
And
a
that was-
mess.
What?
That wasn't a mess. It was just
Lulu and I are.
First of all, I didn't get no invite.
I didn't either.
Second of all, I'm kind of glad because I don't want to see you in tight pants.
well, it was just
We
jeans.
should- we
It
should
was
all the
just
time anyway.
jeans that you know all the time. It was just jeans that were not very flexible, really.
It was
and
kind of like you experienced preemptive rigor mortis.
Yes.
Really.
it was. I had to sort of
lay him down on the couch.
well, because he's got like a low to the floor, like Japanese style couch and table,
I'm gonna
so you have to
totally
like
leave.
get down
I
on
was
floor
about
level.
to say I'm not surprised and I
No.
love it.
Yeah.
So-
I have meditation cushions and a floor couch.
Yeah. So I had to
Right.
like sort of drop myself to the floor, lay prone, and sort of sausage roll over the back of it,
Ah,
and then sort of sit back up
ah.
because I couldn't
Yeah.
flex my legs enough.
It was like
to
a
get under
beached
there.
whale. We got an emergency call from Greenpeace, but I said it's all
Yeah,
good.
I know. That, my COVID weight is beaching me as a whale.
Well, they thought they was too emaciated, so you had that in your favor.
Okay, let's play the game. I'm just gonna leave that right there.
I'll drink to that. Meow.
Okay, they're the sassy team.
I know, it's great.
Yeah.
What's in this spider?
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Why give him another one? fine.
All right, we should. Oh, Jeffrey Mussolini is here. Hello, Jeffrey. He's a childhood friend of mine. Who grew up.
Welcome, Jeffrey.
Says, "Wow, what a lineup tonight. Late again. Oh, you're late. Yeah, but glad to see you. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay,
Okay, awesome. So
Austin's kicking this off, so you'll see how this works. Structurally, it's really quite simple.
Okay, great.
Yeah, absolutely. So our goal is to 1, reduce one of our opponent's life to 0. 2, roll a 10 or above while trying to affect this guy. And 3, try to cross the board with this space and bring it back to the center.
So it's like capture the flag.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've got to go capture their token over here and bring it to the middle. We also have to hit this guy with a dice roll of 10 or higher. So
Which
we
you can
claim the blue
heal
token.
to affect him too. So heal
Yeah.
him.
So any sort of dice effect or dice roll that's 10 or more gives you the blue token when you're affecting him. What's his name? George?
George.
The George. We have to hit the George.
Paragon.
We're going to call
Or
him
George. Yeah, I like George, honestly. That's his actual name.
Paragon George.
He was so embarrassed by his name. He's like,
Wow.
I'm the Paragon. I'm like, okay, George.
Okay,
sure,
George.
Sure,
Yeah,
okay.
right. Okay, so
All right.
Austin's up first.
Awesome. I'm going to play the Undying.
Iron deficiency.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
My hair's falling out.
Oh my
no.
God.
Oh god.
Chemotherapy's finally working.
You brought oranges. You should have brought
I
spinach.
know. Well, you know what?
I know leafy greens.
Bye-bye.
Okay, it's a habit for me to play with my hair, right? Because I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
a lady. Okay. Well, apparently it's
All right.
a wig for my mouse. Okay.
So
Go
turns
ahead.
are comprised of 3 actions. We have the major action, the minor action, and the move action. There are major arcana, minor arcana, and then of course move is to move your character. You can turn them all into additional movements. So I will go and flip over my move action and move the Undying 1 space. I can't move on to my enemy's artifact because that would be awful, right? And
yeah.
consequently my enemies can't move on to my artifact. I'll use my minor, I'll convert that to another action, and then I'll use my major, converting that to a 3rd movement. And at the end of my turn, I will refresh all of my arcana, flipping them face up.
It's like putting on clean panties.
Well, that was
Yeah.
easy.
All right.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. I try to make it.
Yeah.
It looks scary,
I.
like side.
Oh wait, I guess I should read what my cards do. Oh, I mean, I'm too far away to really do anything anyway. So.
Unless you have your ultimate.
Oh, I do have my ultimate available to me. Says all you.
All
Oh,
units
ahead.
not in range.
You put it
are
back
affected.
on.
I did put it back on. This is clearly hindering me in many more ways than I expected.
Glutton for punishment.
Yeah, but it's fun.
That is fun.
All units not in range are affected. You may move each affected unit 1 space. Oh, and that would cost me my major thing. You know. And all units not in range. Oh wait. Hi.
That's my mom. She's here. Hi, mom.
Oh wait. So what's my range on this?
Within 1.
Okay.
Oh, because of
within. And
Oh, it's at the
So
top.
you are the eye
Okay.
of the storm.
I am the eye of the storm. So everything within. So I can't affect my partner right now.
You would be affected.
Yeah.
Since
Oh, that's because everybody outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody outside of.
But you could move minor and scooch, and then major when you're ready, and you could protect the damned. However, the damned really enjoys getting hit.
That's true.
In fact, these two are kind of a power couple.
You like with a couple of powerness.
Power. Never mind.
power.
Yeah. Yep. Jeffrey says fabulous wig hat. Thank you. That was Ravens.
Right.
To
So good.
anyway, so I think we just need to get. You're coming towards us.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move. What are my other ones? Conduit was a range of 2, gains 1 piercing for each. It's an attack of 3 dice, 4 dice. If you roll a critical, you may confuse one of the affected units. I'm actually gonna spend like Austin did, all 3 of mine to move. 1, 2, 3.
I like it.
I think I'm going straight for the blue thing.
Oh yeah, George.
For George's
Hey, George.
His
What
hat.
George's hat.
Okay, so once you get to George, then you roll the die.
Once
So
I'm
as long as you can affect him. For example,
Yeah.
this is at 3. So if George is 3 units, 3
Spaces.
spaces away from you,
Ah.
So-
easier for you.
so both of my things are range of 2. So and I'm 1, 2. So now I can use one of these to affect him and maybe claim.
I have a
Oh my gosh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can you cast through?
That's a great question.
The
So you
impassable.
can't consider impassable spaces for range.
Yeah, it has to be walkable.
George is not an
Okay.
impassable space, so you could fire through him if
Okay.
someone is here.
So it has to be line of sight, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, a weird thing is this is actually range 3 of 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
So walking distance,
Oh, I
not
see.
including impassable spaces.
Okay.
So
Cute. Okay.
that
so
was the end of my
little-
turn. I'm flipping everything back.
Okay, so those are like walls.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there you go. Lou, you're
Yes, that's me. Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna move straight away.
Let's
I
do it.
think, right?
Solid.
I think it's a
Because why-
solid move.
because
solid
why not?
opening
Yeah, yeah.
maneuver.
Because why not? Okay. This is
Pro
me,
strats.
and I'm gonna.
Stands for pro strategy.
Which stands for
Professional.
professional.
Which, if we extend both those words, it's professional strategy.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you moved once
Okay,
already.
and I flip it over.
Yep.
Well, okay. So this is the only one I'm really interested in. I think move a unit in range 1 space, refresh a move action.
Yeah, it's super good.
Right? Because that means I get to flip this back over and move again.
Precisely.
Duh. Okay.
So the fun part is this is within 3. So anyone who's within 3 spaces of you, including yourself, you get to move them.
So including your buddy.
Yeah,
Right,
so
I
you
can
even
move
propel
you to be closer to Tube Head over there.
Hey
Yeah.
now.
So that way,
And
on
so
your
it's
next
fine.
turn, which is after him, before him,
I actually
you
have a
can
pretty
kick
good
his
lineup.
ass.
Ask.
All right.
Shoot.
Because I have
Shoot.
stress.
See? Come on.
Yeah. Okay,
Put
let's
me in
do
a
it.
strategy game. Okay, cool. So I gotta flip this guy because
She's really
Share.
there. She brought the guns
Yeah.
with
Okay.
the brains.
I'm ordained.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my little friend here.
I like that. Let's put it smack dab in the middle, I think.
Undying.
Because all of my stuff is
I was
I was
typically
gonna say,
one
yeah,
away.
that's the middle, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's where I was gonna go. Great minds think alike
Are there a lot of minds thinking over there?
over here. Well, there's at least one.
There's
true.
half a brain here and at least 3/4 right there.
No.
No, other way around.
The other way
So
around.
One quarter.
We
At
just
least
started,
one
though,
quarter.
so
The hamster, like,
he may change
full
that.
power in my
It's
hand.
like a 1.5-legged hamster on a treadmill that's missing a lot of
He's just
paddles.
rolling on the automated
Yeah.
There's the
treadmill.
There's a
momentum.
lot of
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's actually the
Yeah.
first perpetual motion machine. A dead hamster.
Okay, so when I use this,
Yeah, you just put it on the bottom of that stack of cards,
I wish I was an
and then now you have access to 3 new abilities.
Wait.
and this one is my
And this guy's refreshed too.
Oh.
right.
So now, if you wanted to, you could move up here, and
Right,
then,
move this forward
right,
space so
and
I
then
can
you'd
get
be
to
1,
George.
2, 3 away from George, exactly. And you have a major of enchant, which rolls dice, which is super important.
Oh, I better do the important stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Good for you. Wow. What a great team. He said.
That
Okay,
was
that's
sad.
it. So then I'm gonna move my little dude. Okay. Move her up. Yeah. Okay. And then
Now you're 3 away from George, and you still have your major arcana.
Yeah,
I
a
know,
good turn
right?
so far.
Okay, so I am gonna use this enchant.
Sounds good.
The target unit is confused.
Yeah, so
Well, I think so because he
would
has an
be
arm for a
me.
head.
No, you want it.
so we're just gonna be affecting, I think, George here. So
Wait.
we don't have to affect- so whenever unit is confused, they choose either a major or minor. They get to choose and flip it face down. They won't have access to it on the next turn.
But you are 3 away from me, so you could
It's
confuse
true.
me.
You could confuse him.
Not hard to do.
No, you
At
already
my advanced
confused.
age.
You already confused, and I know that my team member here is gonna kick your booty.
Whatever.
So I'm going straight for George.
Arabica's gonna.
Let's do it.
Oh
Save
yeah, I
you.
know. I'm over here like,
Arabica has a plan. I hope.
Like
I'm about to be
Oh, yeah,
confuzzled.
we have some fun stuff over there.
yeah.
I'm
I'm about.
I'm doing smart
All right,
stuff.
do
Okay,
your
great.
smart thing. And,
Enchant. Wait, so do I have to? I move to him.
no,
No.
no, you're just within range. It's like
Okay, that's great. I love it.
it's like your pheromones.
Nice.
or
Okay,
your
so now what is
empress.
Yeah,
Scent.
so it's a sword, so it's going to damage, and then there's a 3
Oh,
in the
yeah, it
center, so you're gonna roll 3 dice.
These green ones.
The green
Yes,
ones.
exactly.
Which Lulu, those are 10-sided dice, also known as D10s. There's 10. The 0 means 10 on them.
Yes, that's true.
Lulu
So
has
you roll
never
10.
experienced polyhedral dice before, I don't think. Have you?
Who?
You.
What'd you call me?
Polyhedral.
There's that gerbil thumping on the wheel.
think it broke some.
It might have.
So if you roll a 10 or above while you're affecting George, you get this blue thing.
Okay,
Well, that's 'cause he's
0
also in
equals
range.
10.
Oh wait,
In
wait.
this
So
case,
wait, if you're
yes.
wait, so if she's going to confuse George, she gets the token. If she goes to confuse me, I'd lose a thing.
Correct.
Oh, so that's your decision here.
What?
Is do you want to get the blue token, the
Yeah, I
the
sure
George?
do.
Oh, okay. So then I don't get
Right.
confused.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
If-
okay.
We're a third of the way winning.
If
Yeah,
the unit
right.
is already confused and they were to be confused again,
They
what
can
happens?
choose the same action, so it would have no effect.
Okay.
Gotcha.
George is confused, so I'm gonna take this.
Wait, you have to
Oh,
receive
we
it,
have to
right?
roll and get a 10 or above.
You don't just get it.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
We don't do that here.
Yeah.
We don't just
Fine.
straight
Now is it a 10 on one die or 10 on the total?
On any given die, as long as she gets at least one 10.
Cool.
No
So,
pressure.
0.9
So
to a third.
10%. Oh well,
Okay, so I have 1%
you're right.
chance.
no, that's bad.
Oh,
math. Oh, there it is.
got it. Boom, baby.
That's a 10 right off.
That's good. That's good. All right, cool. So
So,
now we're going to talk about tribute. So this is a tribute. This is the tribute of sight.
I volunteer Arabica as tribute.
Yes.
Rude.
I think that works like that. Okay.
No, Brandon says something.
What if
Dice?
Katniss
Oh,
Everdeen-
Dice Virgin. It's just
Yeah.
been called a Dice Virgin.
DV.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. No, I played Yahtzee.
That's
That's
normal dice.
Well,
Those are plain old six-siders. There's nothing interesting about
If,
that.
if
yeah,
you've played
boy.
Tenzi, that is as close as you can get to polyhedral dice while
That's
not
true.
using polyhedral dice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, so you've
That was
confused
like-
George.
So yeah, George doesn't have any actions, so it's irrelevant.
So
So
You-
now we get a tribute. Tribute have a fun component. They become part of our turn. We can use them for a special effect, and they refresh at the end of our turn.
you get an
For
extra.
this
Both
side-
of them collective?
No. One of them gets to use it.
Yeah. So whenever we get one, regardless of who did the
The
action,
team gets
our
it.
team.
we can
gets it.
choose. So we're like, okay, I think you're better for it. So the blue one lets you increase range by 1, so you can get a little bit more reach. So you
Little
can
more reach.
upgrade to
Oh.
range 4.
That's the reach around.
It's same. No.
I don't know about that team.
We're having other conversations.
Yeah.
I know you're distracting me.
So this effect
Oh.
lets me move to a space in
Good.
range, so I get to move to any space 2 away from me. With this, though, it could be I get to move to a space 3 away from me, which would be immediately useful. Do you think that would be a wise decision? Or do you
I
think
think
you could
so,
get away
I
with
mean,
because, look,
I'm gonna.
I have this
murder
infinity symbol,
Out of
right?
it? Out of the
That means-
undying? Excuse?
This infinity means
Yeah,
it
forever.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like, it
exactly.
doesn't matter how many
matter.
Precisely.
spaces. Edward Harry hand.
Yeah, we
here.
gotta get you some
Yeah,
more.
sorry.
iron.
We
I'm
need
molting.
a like
It's molting season.
a lit roller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that crappy beard I had the
Yeah.
first time I was the tactician?
Yes, and it left.
It was just
it was everywhere.
everywhere
Okay,
for weeks.
so I use this.
Perfection.
So it goes down here,
Perfection.
and then I move this over. Ta-da!
Yes, exactly.
Was that your major thing?
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
and then
Cool.
I flip that, and then I flip them all
You're
back
done.
over.
You're
Yep.
perfect.
Nice.
Wow.
All right, Arabica. You got to throw some
Yeah.
whammy jammy
So-
out here
I
or
mean-
something.
We're already third of the winning.
I
Turn
will
1.
be moving.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So this is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then, additional
Oh,
It's
no.
moving twice.
1. And then I'll hex you, baby.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
When another unit in range cast. Oh wait, you can just move out of range, can't you?
Yes. So you'd have to probably anticipate my intentions.
Which seems like he's coming this way towards
Yeah.
our...
So it looks like I'm probably going to stay within range of you.
Yeah. Okay.
But I am wanting to move a lot, which isn't inherent to Arcana. I do have an effect that lets me move, so I would be at least losing 1 life to it. I will say the Undying, he starts off with 11 life, the highest amount.
Right.
His inertia is equal to his missing
I
life.
saw that.
So
Oh.
he's really easy to hit right now. He's going to be hard to hit later. So I might save guaranteed damage for when he's at low life.
Yeah, I just
Because
realized
you
that.
automatically get 4. You don't
Mhm.
have to roll dice. In
Oh,
fact,
wow.
though,
I'll
you
do the
should,
other hex
though,
then, yeah.
because if you roll dice and get a 10, then your team now steals it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So that's right. It's
that
that.
sounds great.
So
No.
whichever team has it, once we affect one of them with it.
Yeah.
So it's just this
So now I
Right.
become a
back and
target.
forth.
I
And-
did not.
Oh, do we? Yeah, we have to
This is
target
much
you.
more-
Not
Yeah,
Lulu.
since I'm the
Yeah.
holder.
It's effectively one. Yeah, I have to change my strategy brain a little bit. Okay, so I
Just do
have
good
4. Is this accurate? I get 4.
Yes.
Easy.
4 dice.
Just do good
Boom.
things. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so how many sides are these ones?
12.
What? Where are the crits coming from?
Oh my god, another 10.
I cannot stand this. All right,
Um,
so I automatically lose 4 life. I'm at 7. You get a crit, so your team gets the blue token.
Yes.
So you guys can disseminate it
This
however
goes-
you
this
choose.
goes here.
Perfection. Perfection.
Okay.
So it's range. Does this also add? There were other options for this, right? Or was it only just? It's just +1 too.
So currently, yeah, it's +1 to range.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
And
as soon as I
then-
get the new cards, it's change range by 1, which is
Right. Yeah.
better for
Oh.
people who are long range, like
Sure.
the Empress.
Oh.
So I did. Okay, so I hit you on that one, right? Is
So
this accurate?
what's the rest of the effect?
So yeah. So do I apply these as well?
Yes, so because my inertia is effectively 1, 1s and above all hit, so
All
guaranteed
of them
hit. But
Mhm.
it's still worth rolling because, as we just saw, you're able to still the tribute
Mhm.
site.
Right.
So I was at 11, I was reduced to 7.
But that's actually making
Oh,
you
I see.
stronger.
each one of those was 1 point of damage.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Exactly, exactly.
Alright.
And then end of your turn.
I was looking at it, I was
refresh,
like, no, I want to deal 10 points of damage to you.
Nah.
Refresh your wooden
I
knuckles.
refresh my wood.
They are
Well, yeah,
equals. Yeah, I like that.
Get rewooded.
No, okay.
Wood up.
Wood
All
up.
right.
All right. So now it's back to Austin.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Kick
Oh
your
darn!
ass,
I was
you
gonna
ass.
use that.
Yeah. Darn.
Well, darn.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm not
move
sorry.
here. All right.
Move
I'm
for
going
one.
to use
Look
Here,
my
I realized that.
major. I'm gonna cast
Weird things.
Impale.
Ugh.
So move to a space in range, which is
Oh,
2 away.
Both of us.
So I'm gonna move 2 spaces
Oh.
away. If you pass over any units, this Arcana targets those units. If not, this does not deal damage. So I roll 4 dice.
So like you're leaping over and
Oh.
dropping arrows in them or something.
Oh, thick burn!
Oh, Lulu.
Yes.
So 1.
Yep, 1 damage.
Well,
Surprisingly, against the damage who has the lowest inertia.
you
All
just rolled like poo
That was
poo.
done, but
But-
I got to move 2.
Remember the aforementioned, I find especially in dice games that I've created, the dice, when I'm playing my own games that I've designed, never roll for me. Never.
Okay, Lulu.
Okay.
2 options. Oh wait, the Tempest has the.
I have the blue.
Never mind.
I
doesn't
have
matter.
George's hat.
Okay.
That's
George's
true.
hat.
So yeah, I'm just gonna move 1 more onto the artifact and start moving this back.
Just what?
Ah.
Just kill
Okay,
it.
so when you move backwards, do you move the artifact with you then?
Yes,
Right? It's
so
like you're carrying it.
Whenever you move, you may choose to have the artifact with you if it's forced or otherwise. You can always move off of it.
Mm.
But
Okay.
if someone forces you to move, you do have the option of taking it with you.
Okay.
Alright, end of my turn. Refresh.
All right, it is on to my turn.
Okay.
Tempest, here we go.
Okay, don't you pops me, Missy. I'm gonna
Pop you.
I'm gonna popsicle
Oh
you.
yeah, he is gonna pop you actually.
I am.
Okay, well, don't do that.
Do I want to short circuit? Or, yeah, I think I
Just
want to
do all
short.
of it.
Actually, yeah, because it's range
Does
of
this
2.
apply to only one ability?
Correct.
Okay.
So all I need to do is move 1. So that puts me within range of 2 of Lulu's Empress.
That's true.
So I have 2 majors. All units in range, not in range, are affected. Yeah, it's these 2.
Yeah.
So all right, Lulu, short circuit coming your way first.
Yikes.
I need 4 dice. No, that's Nick's head.
She's got a big head.
Well,
No, she
That's
just
why
keeps
it took
leaning
so long
forward.
to come out.
Oh,
oh,
2
where
crits.
are these?
2 10s and a 6 and a 6. So I got 6 6 0 0 6
So you
6 10
need
10.
60,
60.
6.
So
Oh, it
that's-
is 60 60.
Yeah. It's a 60-60 chance.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
funny.
So 2 are 7 or above.
Okay,
Therefore,
wow.
your life is reduced by 2.
Okay, well, I don't
Girl,
think that's
You
right.
confused.
I object.
Well, get over it.
I can do that, right?
Sustain.
If you roll a critical, you may confuse one of the affected units.
Oh,
So you are
wow.
also confuzzled.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
then you'll
but-
choose.
Wait, do we get to pick, or does he get to pick?
No,
Lulu
gets
gets to pick.
That's
Wait, so I get to
Probably
I pick
better.
one to flip over that I don't get to use next time.
Right.
Correct.
Right?
Yes. So you can look at your
Well.
options. would you really want to cast?
So I
Does
forgot.
this happen immediately?
Okay, well,
Yes, you'll
Okay.
always have 3 options at any given point.
That was my
Okay.
next question.
I don't know. This looks good, I think.
Yeah, that's your ultimate with the name
Right.
at the top.
Well, that's a minor.
Okay, so I have this ultimate. Okay, so I don't want to flip that one
was
Oh my
over,
gosh.
obviously.
Mhm.
It gains
Right.
accuracy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna flip my.
Oh wait, I don't want to give it
My-
accuracy.
Oh,
do I?
accuracy
Oh.
is 12.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. I choose the minor.
No, this is Arcanine.
They've already
Okay,
moved
okay.
on.
Yeah. Okay. I declared it.
Yep.
Okay.
You sure did.
Now
Good job.
I moved down to 6.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Actually,
Rude.
I'm thinking.
I just kind of want to. I think I might hammer you in the face once more. With conduit, this arcana gains 1 piercing for each unit it affects. So I'd get.
Uh-oh.
So what does piercing mean?
So it would reduce the inertia by that amount.
By 1.
So it gains 1 piercing because it's affecting 1 unit. So your 7 will reduce by 1 to 6. So on this particular roll, 6s or above would reduce your life.
So I don't get to really. I'm not really going to be using this for anything this turn.
So okay, so here's one thing if you wanted to think about this.
Can I change
This
my piercing?
extends your range.
Right.
So it would extend this to at 3 with conduit, for example. Right?
Well, I don't need to because I'm already there, right?
Well, if you wanted to zap the Undying, the Tempest lets you affect an additional unit 2 spaces away, affecting the Damned. Your passive would let you then chain lightning it to the Undying.
Yet
If the-
again, I had not read all my
If the
cards.
Damned loses 3 life from that
Right.
effect, she gets
and then
free
we change it.
damage.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So I can use. All right.
This is what makes them a good combo.
Yeah.
Because he can use her as a lightning rod.
Right.
So wait, but I've
That's
already
just an
moved.
example.
She's just like, yes, honey.
I'd already moved though.
Well, luckily, if you use this, they're now 3 away. And then your passive lets you do another
Oh,
2
yeah.
away.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted
Wait,
to,
so this
what is
extended
it-
my.
what
what is the
what-
Empress is a fine strategy too.
What's your inertia?
The
Currently?
black.
No, yours. Sorry.
Oh,
yours
mine
currently.
specifically is 4. So super
Well,
low.
mostly what I'm thinking here is one of the win conditions is kill off an opponent, right? I mean, you don't get removed from the game.
Oh.
Wait,
God.
what happens when you die?
Yeah, when you die, you'll go back to your base, which are these colored spaces.
Go back to starting
And
down by
then
200.
you will lose an action for every tribute the opposing team has. After that, they will then get the tribute of strength if they don't already have it. So early game, pretty painless. Late
Yeah.
game, it's
Pretty.
almost losing a turn. Just like with confusing, though, they get to choose which actions they
Right.
use.
Right.
So no, I am going for conduit right to your face.
All right.
So I only get 3 dice, but I have piercing, so 6s and higher, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Got a 1, a 9, and a 5.
Okay,
Ha!
so one more.
1 more damage.
Okay, fine. I'm down to a 5. Just fine.
I
And
know, I
that
wish it was a
was-
spin down where
Yeah, I know.
every.
That would be-
I was gonna.
Something to think about.
Oh, I
It's a
should've-
custom mold. I have to
Yeah,
pay for a
yeah.
brand new mold from the company.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like,
That's
I'm
gross.
sure you've,
Done
made
it
a game.
100,000 times.
Yeah. but because it's not
Yeah.
my mold,
Right.
and that's like an extra $1,000 for every mold.
Yes.
And I already have 10 molds for all the
Miniatures.
minis.
I was gonna get us little life tokens or something, but there's some in the drawer. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I love the little cogwheel idea.
Yeah, the little cogwheel idea is good
Oh,
too.
those are great.
Because we
I
use
just
those in
worry
dice
it's too
throwing all the
small.
time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, you're
so
done
that's
kicking the
it.
crap
So
out of
this
me?
didn't do anything. I didn't really use that
Jeez.
after all, but that's okay.
Right in
I'm
the
They're
done.
ribs.
getting all the crits, which means that by law of averages, we won't get the crits.
Accurate.
What the hell?
That's my plan. Averaging the
Oh
laws.
man. Okay,
That was
Never
the plan all
mind.
along.
Yeah.
Extremely risky.
make this right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not controllable.
Brandon says, "Good night, good luck. I'll finish tomorrow." Sodalis looks awesome. I'll be back for sure.
Thank
Awesome, yay!
you.
Remember, it's
Have
on
a great night.
Kickstarter, Brandon.
yeah, don't forget. It's on Kickstarter. And tell your friends. Bye, Brandon.
I think he just bought a copy of the full Houseboy board game.
I love that game.
Yeah.
It's
We'll do that on the show sometime.
We should.
Maybe we'll bring you back, 'cause it's
Oh
good-
my gosh, I'd love that.
I mean, it's good for like technically two, but it's really better with 4 to 6
I was gonna
players.
say-
Oh my gosh, please,
Yeah.
if you'll have me.
Too.
I'll dress this.
Mm.
We'll just try and make it
Mm.
Okay.
work.
All right,
Oh,
folks.
I could.
All right, fealty is a pretty complex ability. What it boils down to is you force someone to cast something. You get to
Oh.
choose who they affect, and they even have to spend their own actions in order to fulfill your will. So you can be like, okay, cast the eye
Quite good.
with your token, and he won't have access to his major, his minor, and he'll lose his ultimate.
That seems horrible. Don't
Pretty
do it.
intense. It's basically mind control. So that's her ultimate. She gets a lot of.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can have him attack his partner,
Absolutely.
right?
In fact,
Yes, do tell, do tell.
What?
let me see. Okay, so here's
Nothing
an
to see
idea.
here.
Yeah,
We-
nothing to see.
We want to
here,
get
right?
me to the center, right? As expediently as
Oh.
possible.
Okay.
One
okay.
option could be, hey, sir, cast Squall, which deals 4 damage. You make him flip this over so it has range 3, chaining it to me. Then it says you may move each affected unit 1 space. Because it's your mind control, you can say, aha, move the Undying up and the Damned back. Right? Which then, on my turn, I would be
Super close to-
theoretically home free, unless they want to do their tomfoolery, which the Damned is particularly good
We
at.
know
Okay, well, I
Tom,
like what
and
you
he's a
just said.
fool. We're gonna use it.
I like what he just said.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
Verbatim.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. I gotta flip my token.
She has like the script. Excuse me,
Yeah,
sir.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to affect you.
May you please cast Squall?
You just cast your ability first.
You have to do your
Yeah.
thing
Okay, well,
first.
She
Here
casts
it is.
fealty.
I can't.
This is
Fealty,
automatic, or
right.
does it have to just shift roll?
No, it's
No,
automatic.
just-
She
yeah,
says
and I
you
use
cast
my
this.
and I flip my
This
little
roll
token
could be a flop
already.
though.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so it goes back under here,
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
and I should move this.
Nice.
Okay, great. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, so what do I have to do? What's happening? What's going on? How am I going to flip you off?
How? With your middle finger.
That
Okay.
is a fact.
Yeah. Okay. Explain this again. You may move each.
Affected unit 1 space.
Oh,
so if
right.
it involves them at all, it considers to be affecting them, regardless of whether or not damage happens.
And it's 2, but I can make you use this to make it 3,
Mm-hmm.
which means you'll attack her.
Mm-hmm.
It is an attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. You'll attack Arabica
With Squall.
Squall, which is what 4
4 dice.
die.
And then she'll take advantage
But
of the
wait,
Tempest's
does that-
passive.
That hurts you too, though, right?
So the Tempest's passive says when you affect a unit, you can affect another unit 2 spaces away from them.
Mhm.
So
Which is
since he's
himself.
affecting Damned, and I'm 2 spaces away, you can say also affect the Undying, which will reduce my life, but you can move us.
Which is what we want.
Yeah, and I get harder to hit the lower my life is, so it's
It's
good,
good.
for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do
So
that.
You're rolling 4
Kick
dice.
her ass! Oh yeah, 1, 2. You
Actually,
have to roll them, right?
You can roll them for me since this is your mind whammy
Yeah.
jammy.
Oh yeah,
How about
sorry,
if-
my
if-
elbows were
If the
flailing there
Damned
for a
loses
moment.
3 life from this, though, we could be hurting in turn.
Yep.
But we'll see.
Wait.
If the Damned loses 3 life in a turn, she gets to say, any one of y'all lose 1 life.
But actually, enemy champion. So.
That's true, that's true. So, Tempest is
Whatever.
6.
Ooh, there's another crit.
What?
8,
Okay, so I think
10,
it's 2.
3, 1.
Yeah.
Ha!
So,
Not a
and
3.
then I lose 2 life as well, because my inertia is currently 4. I'm at 5. And then,
roll.
So that caused that to be used to affect them 3 away.
correct. And then
Caused
your
my major to be used because Squall got cast.
Great.
And that gets
And
discarded.
then I get to move my friend here with the artifact, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I walk for it.
Up 1,
Boom.
And Arabica.
and
Back
Arabica
1.
goes back. Sorry, sis.
It's fine. I'll kill you later.
But they'll kill me
Sounds
now,
very rude.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Okay,
Speaking of which,
and then I get to move
You still
one.
have
yeah,
a move.
if you want to.
Right? I think
I think so.
I want to move there.
I like it.
Okay, me too.
All right.
Yeah.
Done. Refresh. Bing bang bong.
Nice.
That's something Lawrence Cheney would say. Get that timestamp. You get entered to win the Dice Throne
That's how they do
Season
their
1 timestamp of when we mention Lawrence Cheney's name in that particular inflection.
With this face.
Yeah, with this. Ooh, friends.
Yeah, it helps.
It does.
So- We need
Look.
to
You don't
raise
need
that
to
on
have
Dustin because
Yeah, we do.
he's gonna
He's gonna.
score.
It's my feminine
He's
jaw.
slam.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your turn, right, Lou?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
She's done.
Arabica.
I don't know who I should be attacking now then.
Mr. Nasty Pants with our flag right under him.
Nasty pants.
I know that only 5 life, which if you roll
know.
particularly well,
Yeah. I could do 4, but that's the roll.
yeah.
But that's okay. He probably can't
I'm
get too
probably
far
gonna
away from
do-
me.
These two.
Which
I'll
two?
I'll move 1.
Drain and hex. A hexing drain. I'm gonna
If
hex you down the
wanted
drain.
to cock block me, you
Oh, wait,
could
I need
move to
to-
the center, and
Oh,
I would
'cause
be
you can't-
forced to kill you or move you
Oh, I see.
in order to access it.
And meanwhile, I'll
Or
come
you
up
could
next
kill
to
me
him.
and get a token out of it,
Hmm.
and be 2/3 of the way to win.
The thing is that you can't kill him in one shot, right?
No.
But
No,
you
no,
could
no.
uncover whatever's behind drain. And
Yeah.
if
Oh,
it's
that's true.
If it's a juicy minor.
My thought is I need to cycle.
Cycle through.
Except I can't actually cast. These are. Oh wait, these two are within range. So
They've got a range of 2.
okay, so I'll move one more,
Okay.
So you're still 2 away.
and
That's
then
good.
I'll cast Hex.
Hexagram. It's like Candygram, but cursey.
That's true.
My Empress Bladder.
Your Empress Black. Did you want another cider?
I think I'm okay for that.
All right.
Thank you.
What you doing? Oh, you're done. You're done.
I did my
Yeah.
stuff.
So, if anyone, this includes you, within 2 spaces away from her, casts any arcana, they lose 1 life for every single arcana. No questions asked.
Oh.
I don't like that.
I mean, you are.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I think I will.
I think not. All he has to do is move 3. So I think he will.
Yeah.
All right, so that is a score. We get this. I think Empress is particularly good with confuse, or sorry, with move actions. Okay, so the yellow one is an
that's
additional
right.
move.
Yellow is an additional move.
Yeah, so basically 2 of these.
Oh my gosh. heck
That's what I
yeah.
forgot. Each
The
of
Empress is really cool too because
Tell me more about myself.
oh yeah, you're really cool because
Thank you.
if someone else is confused, you can use your move action to move them.
you're like a little. Hey, come
Yeah.
this way.
Come
I
over
was
here. Okay, got it. I'm good at that.
That's you. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true,
Just
folks.
It's true.
all of you.
Oh, wait, no, it's your turn. Oh no, you
No,
just
no, I
finished.
just finished.
You just finished. Do I get these back? No, I don't.
No, yeah.
I only have a minor and a move. A moving minor. The minor's down the
I'm
street.
so moved.
It was so cute. We got the doorbell rang a little earlier. And these 2 kids were there saying, hey, we're from the house down, a couple houses down. We're having a graduation party later. It's going to go kind of late. We might get kind of loud. I just wanted to give you a heads up. But I said, that's awesome. Congrats. So,
Wait, how old?
well, they're high school,
high school
so I'm
rats.
presuming 18.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was
17.
We just
Yeah.
graduated preschool and we're gonna have a
It's
rager.
No, I would.
We're graduating soon.
Yeah,
so
no.
I was just saying sorry about
It's a-
any noise.
We made it super crazy.
It was good. So anyway, so what am I doing? Oh, I'm minor moving. Moving the
Minor
minors.
moving.
I think so
Moving
you can
minors.
polarize into.
If this arcana targets a unit that lost life this turn, which no one has, I would gain accuracy. Conduit.
Life.
You may cast this from the location of any units, or no, from the location. Oh, so I can calculate range from somebody else's
Mhm,
location.
mhm.
Gotcha.
But only if they've lost.
But
life.
only if they've lost life, which no one has. All units in range with the eye.
That's true. You would affect all of
You
us,
can't do that
and
one.
could automatically move all of us.
You can't cast that though.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, I can't. I don't have I only have a minor.
Well,
And a
one thing
move.
that comes to mind is conduit does 3 damage, which is important for your partner here.
Yeah, that's also.
Hit your partner and then fork it to
Both of you.
the Empress. Since you can only affect one other
An
unit.
additional.
Oh, that's
away.
right. I forget about my.
Yeah, so you could go zip zip.
Well, I think that's really all I can do.
Alternatively, you can just channel it into her. I mean, that's fine. I'm in 7. Yeah, I'll be
Trading.
fine. Just do it.
Well, you want to get lower though,
Hit
don't
me
you?
up.
You have
No,
a nice
I mean, I
life
don't-
gain ability.
I do. That is true.
Right. But I can move.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Because do you want to be hit?
I mean,
I mean,
it certainly helps.
okay.
How
It's less of a
kind of
drawback.
you. Would you like to be hit?
Yeah.
Consensual.
Consent.
So
Consent is
correct.
important.
I think we all learned a valuable lesson.
I never ask Arabica if she wants to be hit before I
It's
hit
true.
her.
Usually it's just a smack across the face.
It is. Big sis
I
to
didn't do
little
this.
sis. It's a
You gotta
sis.
teach
It's a
them. That's how you teach
sis
them.
slap.
The
Sis
thing,
slap.
the thing about that is you and I should be like the best of allies because we have everyone in between us that we have to fight with anyways.
All the other siblings,
This is true.
of which there are so many.
No, they keep themselves plenty busy.
They do. All right, so we're getting sidetracked. The eye. No, conduit.
Yes.
3 dice, please. 3 greens. Thank you. I am targeting. I am targeting the damned. My partner. My damn
Yes,
partner.
queen.
And
They are
the
that.
Empress.
Oh, 8, 9, 1.
Okay. So 2 to each of y'all.
2 damage,
That's unfortunate.
but then nothing.
Well, Lulu takes 2.
You may cast this arcana from the
She's like
location.
real life now.
Wait, why does she? Wait, why does she
Because it
take it?
channels into me into her
See, this is why I can't play my own games.
You may cast this arcana
because of your
from.
passive.
Oh, my passive! I
Fine.
forgot that again.
Literally, the whole plan of this turn
I
was based
know.
around your passive.
He just wants to hit you.
Okay.
No, I didn't want
It's-
to.
There must be some repressed anger.
There's
hanging
not.
out
I
over
don't think
here.
it's repressed.
Okay,
This
so-
is
Not
an
anymore.
indication. Yeah.
Okay, so Lulu, you took
Just
2,
anger.
Yes, I know. I'm
Okay.
down to 3.
and then is it beneficial for me to move anywhere? Yeah, I just need to move closer to.
Okay, how do we get that
Mm-mm.
red?
We have to reduce one of their lives to 0.
Oh, that's
I know it
right.
puts me within range.
And
there,
we
but-
need to get a crit on him because we can't win without
On
the blue.
George.
Yes.
No.
Oh no, we got a crit on the Tempest now.
I have George's
Just
hat.
can
You
I-
need- you need to get.
Yes.
You need to hit me with a
Yes.
10 of some sort
What's
to
up?
get
Can
the
these get
hat.
transferred to me?
Whenever y'all earn a tribute for any reason, you guys
You
can
guys-
redistribute
okay.
them. But
Oh.
right now it's attached to the Tempest.
Okay, great.
Alright.
Is it my turn now?
Mhm.
Yes.
It's my turn to go get more beer.
Okay. Okay,
Anybody?
so,
No.
no, I'm actually, I'm good. Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better. Okay,
You ain't driving, girl.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you had the crappiest Uber driver ever.
It was wild. I was like, ETA 510. Like, okay, I'm sorry, 10 minutes. ETA 520. Okay, I'm so sorry. ETA 530. I'm there. I'm almost there.
good. Just when I thought I was the worst.
I mean, you were still the latest.
I know. Shh. I can't help it. Beauty takes time. Okay, so first of all, first things
Not
first.
today.
Let's move. Let's
Do
move
it.
around. Oh. Okay, but I mean, it's not really necessary, right? Because I'm in range of him,
Oh.
right?
Okay. This
and
is
I want
pretty
to,
good.
and I want to hurt him. I want to hurt
You want to hurt me?
Don't be so alert.
him.
Okay, so
Yes.
the Tempest wants to get our artifact. We could say, no thanks.
No, thank you.
And you could move here and say, hey, Mr. Tempest, move away from me until you're 3 spaces away. Which,
That's
if you're
rude.
here, it would force him to back it up.
Pack it up.
Backing up,
Backing
up,
backing up, backing up. Mama day.
Sorry.
My daddy
Okay.
taught me.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or, so here's the thing. You could
Just a
have
little fluffy
an
bit of your hair.
explosion of
Yeah, he's
healing
super cute.
Okay.
that heals enemies and allies alike.
No.
Hold on. The nice part, though, is that this has accuracy. Accuracy means we have to roll 12-sided dice, which has a higher chance of getting 10s or above.
Okay.
If you affect him with anything, heal or hurting,
Mhm.
and get a 10 or above,
Uh-huh.
we get his blue thing.
Ah.
Just so you know, I'm at full health, so healing me doesn't do anything.
That's true.
Oh,
However-
that's awesome. So
It would be hard to not heal the damned, who's currently at 5.
I don't want to heal.
I know you don't.
I want to heal me,
You could
though.
double move back here, and we would both be 3 away from you. But
But
you would
then-
lose your major
Right.
in the process. So
And if I move him
But you have the extra
away,
move token.
Mm.
You have the extra move token.
That's true.
I'm helping. You gotta win.
We're doing this for
I
entertainment.
know, but I
Oh
want
my
to win.
gosh. Okay. Yeah.
That was so
Beautiful.
soft and delicate.
That's
Okay, so
we are not turning this into an ASMR session.
I know.
ASMR, whatever.
Yes, that is not great.
No,
so I'm gonna
we
move.
had this discussion last time.
So if I okay, I'm using my extra move to move back. Done. Thou hast
Okay.
movest. I think that's how they
That's
say it.
Emperor. That's Empress
That's
for you.
Empress.
You've taken a
Empress.
step.
I
bitch.
done took a step back. Okay. If I move
You can still go
back
one more.
one more,
Yes.
You'd still
Keep
affect
going.
both of these.
would I?
Because if you go here,
If I go here,
Because they would
1,
be
2,
walking
3,
distance.
1, 2, 3.
Perfection. And since that says all units in range are affected within 3. And bonus points, you heal yourself too, since you are within 3 of you.
Oh, and I need that.
Yeah, you
I
do.
need
Do you have to hit the
Okay.
inertia to heal?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this means now I'm going to ordain, right?
Yes.
Which means I get to heal. Okay, I roll 3 12-sided die.
yeah. Look at she's learning.
Less than all.
These are my D12s.
Oh, look at that. She's really
What?
what? She's throwing down the
Oh,
nerd
yeah.
What's
terms.
up?
Welcome
Me
to
and
the
my
club.
D12s.
Nerd terms. You
Stands
got
for
it.
inches, and yes, it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, in case you're wondering.
Oh.
Excellent.
Oh.
A
Well-
1, a 3, and a 7.
I have
But
good
I
news
healed
and bad
me.
news. Yes, that's true.
Right?
So you healed yourself twice. You
Okay,
healed me
You
Wait,
actually
twice as well.
you healed me 1.
3, 4.
Wait, there's 2 sevens.
Hi, Abby.
There's
Yeah.
2 sevens, not 1.
2 sevens.
Oh,
Did
it's
I do
2
anything
sevens.
to you?
You healed me twice, which didn't heal me, but
I didn't get any critical.
Oh, no crits.
No crits.
Yet.
However,
But-
Ordain goes down, and you get a brand new spicy effect. Conveniently enough, it is a major.
Du-du-du-du. Oh, right. Okay, because I used this one. I used my minor. Okay, now it's a major.
Now you get to smack.
Du-du-du. Okay, this gains 1 power for each major arcana in the targeted unit spread.
Two.
what?
Yeah. So
Oh.
power is the number of dice. So adding 2 power is adding 2 dice.
That
Wait,
means
what's
I
happening?
get to roll 5
What?
What's happening?
die.
What's happening?
So they have compel.
I am going to compel
Mhm.
the Tempest.
It is a 3 damage base, gains 1 power for every major arcana in the person she's targeting spread.
She's
The
targeting me,
Tempest.
and I have 2 majors out, so she gets 5.
That's 5 die.
She's
I
basically
see.
punishing for hubris. You have too much.
And that's these green ones. My D10s
Exact-
are my attack
Work.
die.
Work.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
And I get to roll all of them.
Oh god. This
So
is
let's
not
hope
going
I get
well.
a 0.
Let's hope
Yeah.
you get nothing but
Ironically,
ones.
let's hope we get a 0.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was just going to say, you'll never hear me say that ever again. So let's hope I get a 0.
which is actually a 10.
There you go, that's a good luck right
Yeah, that's fine. That's the Empress's.
there.
the turkey gobble.
We didn't say she was the Empress of what?
Ah!
There it is.
Got
Okay.
one.
Yes, you
And a
did.
lot of damage. 4.
Because you have to beat, what, a 6.
A 6.
And we
Aha!
have 9, 8, 9, 10.
So 4 damage to me.
And I get your little blue
So I'm
dude.
down to 5, and you get my blue hat.
Mm,
I
mm.
get your blue
So,
hat.
do you like the move? And do you want me to have the sight of increasing range?
This is not going well for us.
Or
Yes,
vice versa?
Well,
Or-
I think it's better for you to increase range because you're not
I love that mentality.
very rangeable.
That's true. That can be a range.
That can be a range.
I'm just hiding out.
Oh,
Ah,
Okay.
that's dumb.
Okay, look, they're both at
That's
5.
horrible.
I'm at 5. 7.
Yeah.
Look, and this card goes back.
Nice.
Then I get the other compel. Okay, that's
I'm
awesome.
sorry, what was that about game to win? It's not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because you have Lulu. It's a
Okay.
team game.
Lulu is a good luck charm, so.
That's not true.
Yeah, under normal conditions.
Normal conditions. Is there such thing? Alright, Dan. Make
Okay,
me
that's
sound-
my turn.
Wish you had your feet.
Oh, wait.
Right?
Okay, never mind.
It did not.
I was just seeing effects.
It did not. I checked. I was making sure.
I actually changed text. There's a
Oh.
new printing in the mail. So
Oh.
yeah, because it's a pretty underwhelming ability.
Yep. I'm sure it could
So
be
what do you-
fine, but
what are you doing?
Mhm.
So I'm moving 1, 2, and then
Oh, yeah.
Then-
drain
Okay.
Lulu.
Drain.
Why
Oh.
are you? Why is everyone targeting me?
She's draining your main.
They're not gonna
Drain.
kill the
Got it.
undying. It's just
I got a 9.
Oh,
Got a 9.
One.
That's 1 damage.
I felt 1.
And you heal one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Oh, so it's like vampiric, right?
Oh, there it is.
What?
My ult.
Harrow.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's rebirth. Afterbirth.
Ew.
After breath.
Gross.
All right. And
Back to you.
did you double move
I did.
major? Gotcha. Or double move mine. Double move major. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. It's me. Okay. Do it. They're gonna make a dash for it. Okay. So here's the thing. They're both 3 away, so they're both definitely gonna get on the artifact, even if we focus one of them.
For sure.
And then they're another turn away from getting it back. Do I?
I think you should just do as much damage as
Okay,
possible
okay,
and get him
okay,
down
okay.
to 0
Yeah.
because we already have 2.
I'm at 5. You can't zero me out.
Okay.
Maybe.
Actually, probably.
They probably can, but our little secret.
Okay. I'm gonna major and impale. So it's a continuous
Again?
effect.
This is the other side.
Okay, so
Yes.
explain to me continuous effect.
Yeah, so it just hangs out next to your character card, and then it has some sort of effect. At the beginning of your next turn, it'll go away.
What is that entail do?
So this impale says the inertia of all units in range is equal to my inertia.
Oh.
That's fine with me.
So
Which is
currently
equal
it's
to what?
4.
That's fine with me.
So I move
So you
one.
need 4s or higher to hit.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So rebirth is really interesting. She does explosion of damage and hurts herself in the process. However,
Ah.
if she kills herself with it, she goes back to 6 life instead.
Mm.
So getting her low but not killing her is probably not a good idea. Tempest doesn't have that ability yet. So
I
I'm
do.
going.
Yeah, no.
Straight
no,
up.
no. So we're
My
going for the
afterbirth
Tempest,
is
I
not
think.
strong.
Yeah. So
I mean,
I'm
rebirth.
going.
Weak afterbirth.
Oh, ironically.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. So portend makes me lose 1 life, which would then reduce it to 5, which would then make my inertia 5, which would make your inertia 5.
5.
So, but, ooh, this is 3 piercing, which reduces his, so it would be 1 or above. So I get 2 guaranteed hits on him, or 4 less guaranteed hits. What do you think is better?
Hmm.
I think no hit.
No, I think 2 guaranteed.
Okay, I like that mentality.
Well, I don't know. Are you feeling lucky?
Yeah.
Are you feeling lucky?
Well, here's the thing. They have 5 life. I can't kill them no matter what. That's
Told
enough
you
to get us
can't
through.
zero me out this turn.
That's true. Okay. Yes, I'm doing this. Necrosis has gains 3 piercing, 2 dice. You have an inertia of 4 because I have an inertia of 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. Your inertia is 1.
Stupid
I can't
math.
roll less than a 1.
Stupid math.
So 2 dice, 7 and a 2. Auto hits.
I'm down to 3.
Yes.
Boom.
I think that was a good move. Thank you. I have to follow my leader.
I obviously know what I'm talking about.
Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Is that
that's
it?
my
Is that all you
whole-
got? Is that all you
Oh
got?
gosh, darn turn. I mean, at the end of the day, 2 damage is not
Yeah, right.
This is
For
Yeah,
this
but I ain't
effect,
finished
your
with you yet.
passive can affect units 2 or 3 spaces away. Okay.
Get her. Get her.
The eye has 3 dice and damage. All units not in range are affected. You can move each affected unit 1 space.
Oh, interesting.
So it's a range of 1. Oh, wait, no. So it's just me. So everybody else.
Do the eye into polarize.
I think so. Because then the polarize, if Arcana targets a unit that lost life this turn, which...
We'll do eye first, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it will
Mhm.
probably lose.
Oh, this turn meaning my turn,
Yeah,
not the round. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm eyeing it.
Actually, if you move the space back, you can hit.
Damn.
No, you can hit. Yes. Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah,
know the
because
names. It's
right now, wait. Oh yeah, because it's range of 1 and you were 1
Yes.
away. So
Yes,
now
yes,
I
yes.
hit everybody
Yes.
with the eye. 3 dice.
Wait, you hit me too?
Yeah.
Yep, because everybody not 1 away from me. George conveniently is safe.
Yeah. He has an umbrella.
He's got an
Good for
umbrella.
you, George.
Traitor. We even have your token. We have
8,
your
5,
hatch.
and 2.
Okay, so I'm affected twice. So if
So
you
the 8 should hit you, right? At least.
Yes.
What's your inertia currently?
7.
7. Okay, so the 8 hits you once.
in a interesting twist of fate, you now have an inertia of 7. Oh wait, no, 6.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
So it hits you once.
Yeah.
Yeah, not considering that.
Actually, it
Yeah,
hit me
I'm sorry.
twice.
I'll do that afterwards. Well,
It hit me twice
Okay.
because this all happened at the same time.
But then I can move all of you 1 space. Do I get to choose?
Yes, you can just go.
Movement.
Whoop, whoop. Maybe.
I don't like this.
Yeah, you're this. So we want you there, right?
Move
Lulu.
this that way.
Away.
Don't touch.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, particularly if they're
I was
2
gonna say,
away.
Go one more.
Oh yeah.
Like here instead.
Okay.
Okay, so here, you're more than welcome to do that. You're more than welcome to do that. If you move them here, you could go polarized to me, polarized to her.
Oh.
But if you hit me with polarize,
It's
then I'll have to take 3
polarize targets a unit
yeah,
that
that's
lost life this turn.
damage. Gains accuracy.
And it's everything within a range of 2. Well, actually, 2.
So
Well, here's
So
the thing though.
use
If you
this.
hit the dam too hard, you could go down to 1 life, and maybe Lulu can scrounge around 1 damage. It's not looking great right
Oh,
now.
but I do have
No.
Is there
polarize.
kind of ignores inertia?
Maybe you could cast Covenant.
It's only one
and
die,
then
though.
Yeah.
Whatever's behind Compel.
But that's actually
knows?
guaranteed
But
to
that would be
me,
hoping that I get
and
3 of
Lulu.
the same.
True.
which will be.
Do you
Oh,
want to be
yeah.
hit again?
Yeah, because then I can take Lulu down another.
Okay.
Well, that would put it 1 instead of.
I mean,
This
that
is
does
a
2
this is a
damage.
chance to kill her.
yeah,
Actually,
I'm doing that.
because if you hit me with this,
But I still want to move him somewhere.
that's true. Just wait. Just kill him
Like
out.
here, back to the center.
That way they're just lower.
Guys, I want to have fun too.
No. So I am.
Stop.
My minor power is polarizing. 2 dice only.
So you're targeting me.
I'm targeting my buddy, the damned,
Okay.
and then
Empress.
yeah, if this Arcana targets a unit that lost life this turn, it gains
Which means
accuracy.
you get the D10s.
Oh yeah, I get D12s.
This
That's
is
what I meant.
completely fine because the damned was here, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm moving her here so that you're 2 away, 2 away.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
can
yeah.
do what you're wanting.
Yeah, guys, my
Oh, does it have to be 2?
Yeah.
oh, because my
Okay.
passive has to be the same range increment.
Yes, okay.
Right.
I thought it was-
Gotcha. Oh, we got a
Oh,
3
man.
and a 7.
You
Not
hit me
great.
1. You hit Lulu 1, and I'll do an additional 1 to Lulu.
So Lulu,
lose
you lost
2.
one.
I lost 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 from the effect, 1 from
You
that.
guys.
That was my polarize.
That means I'm only down to 1.
Other polarize is still. Oh,
You have healing? Yeah, yeah.
Squall.
Fuckers.
You can
Okay.
move yourself.
Thank
And
That
move
was-
yourself.
That was my
Oh.
turn. I didn't. Who had? Oh,
Move the
Yeah.
target.
all right. Here you go, Lulu.
I mean, essentially, I have 3 moves if I want it.
Yeah. You have a lot of moves if you want.
You
I
could
know.
technically have 4
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and do a
yeah,
whole
yeah.
lot of
Mhm.
nada,
Yeah, you're right,
except
you're
just
right.
run like a bitch.
Sounds good.
She goes,
Just run in a circle.
her wig's on fire.
Right? Run! Okay, so, Oh. Okay, so if I use this compel, this means I can heal myself,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Wish
I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to heal
I
myself.
know, right?
Because I'm
Now
down to
it's
1.
useful.
People. Down to 1.
You're down to 1 life.
So I'm going to heal myself.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Compel.
Gotta
Bottom
roll those
of the-
dice.
bottom of the ninth.
Girl.
Bottom. Okay, and it's 3 die.
And you can move the person you're affecting, which is yourself, 1
Me.
space.
Oh.
So
If
you,
you wanted to.
so you heal
Lovely.
and jog all at the same
Yeah.
time.
You basically drink electrolytes while going for a light
Yeah,
jog.
that's lame.
Baywatch.
Yeah, we
Oh my god.
Okay, great.
Her breasts like smacking herself.
Yeah.
I have safety goggles for that reason. Exactly. Okay, and I
From
get to
any
use
lactating.
use
Has a
my-
windshield
my-
wiper.
Oh god.
I use these.
No.
No, just
the
3
tens.
though d10s. I know the blue dice are what everyone wants.
Heal me, heal me. Oh, first I have to move. And I want to move. I want to move here. Yes, I do. Okay.
Flip over your move.
Oh no, it's from the effect. But
Oh,
she will have
but
to
I
flip
do
over
need to
the
flip
effect
over
of the
my.
effect.
Oh, does she have to heal in order to get moved? No.
No.
8
And
Oh.
and a 10.
No.
thank you.
2 tens.
I appreciate that.
Good
Thanks for putting that energy
lord.
into it.
yeah, I said the wrong number.
Yeah, you're like zeros. Oh.
Okay, so now I get to heal myself twice.
yes.
Right?
You go up to perfection.
This is not what I wanted as well.
And conveniently
This-
enough,
this could
I
change.
think
I know.
A critical kill would be devastating to us.
So it happens.
I can move someone 3 spaces away from me.
Mm.
Is that helpful?
Mm.
To get
Well,
them
if you do that for the
farther
dam,
away,
she's
so
gonna
they
be
don't-
like, "Well, I'll move here." He's already 3 spaces away from you. Moving me 3 spaces away wouldn't be good. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to finagle that. Because even if you move here, you could double move and say, move 3 spaces away, and the dam could only move 2 because of stuff blocking her.
What happens if I kill the Tempest?
We will get attributed strength. Yeah, suicide is
That's great.
or assisted
Go
suicide.
ahead, you can do that. That's fine. Okay, so here's the T. T. I can use. Do I want to, or do I want to confuse somebody? Because I got this
Honestly,
covenant. It was underneath my last turn. It says you may confuse the targeted unit.
Okay. So here's an idea.
You should have no idea.
Okay. So you have to heal, but can confuse someone. The damned is kind of a point runner right now. They both have the same health. The damned could gain life, so maybe smack the damned, confuse her, and heal her.
So this one.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Because
to
her
use
action
this
is worth
covenant.
more than her life right now.
Wow.
Story of my life.
Wow. That was
Um,
deep. That was deep. Okay, great. I'm gonna
poor
do
damned.
that. I love that.
What's happening?
I'm gonna use this covenant. I may confuse you
After
Right?
healing you.
after healing you.
Wait,
Is it just
yes,
auto
no.
heal for 3
No, I mean, it's just
No.
hit me.
I have to roll these 3
Mhm.
d10s.
and get
Whoa.
higher and get
Higher than 5.
higher than 5?
Higher
Oh,
than
five.
5,
Five or
5 or
higher.
higher.
5 or higher.
Don't.
No.
5s, 4.
Or higher.
Force. Let's go.
10.
I mean, you want the heals. Oh wait, maybe
7
you don't.
and a
No, you
5.
don't.
I have a 7 and a 5. That's 2.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, wait. But I only confuse you if I got a crit,
Oh.
right?
No.
No, no,
Is that how
no.
that works?
No.
No, no.
Or
It
you
says
confuse
you may
now.
confuse the target.
You may.
go.
So you may choose to confuse Arabica or not.
Oh, do I want to do that?
If you could transfer your natural confusion.
I wish, because I've got plenty right now. I'll just sprinkle a little bit on
Yeah, I'll go for it.
everybody. Right? Is that
I
is
mean,
it helpful?
Just
Yeah.
healing your opponent isn't inherently useful,
But the
but the
confusing
confuse
is.
is. So to only do the heal and not the confused would be
Kind of silly.
defeatist.
I'd say
so
it would be
great.
awesome. Yeah, we,
I would
like,
we're
Sure.
we're
Okay,
totally down
great.
for that.
all right,
You're confused.
Okay.
aren't we
I did it.
all?
I know. You did it. I
All right,
think
Dan.
you just declare it, right?
You still have 2 moves, right?
Oh, I do. I don't know what I want to do. I should move because why not?
No, you don't have to.
I don't have to. I'll use at least one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
But I want to be far away from her.
I would recommend it too.
Yeah, I don't want to be close to her.
Well, she's just gonna move to make sure she hits you and not the Tempest, so I don't think it's even avoidable.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm still gonna try to run.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, great.
You
There, I
forever.
moved my 2. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we're gonna get
Arabica! Damned
Blast it. Should I
Arabica!
just grab the artifact?
Yes.
what? Not a blast, but instead
Yeah.
Gooped.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I mean, you healed me,
Go.
and I was like, well, that's not happening now.
I guess. Yeah.
True. So that was two. Oh, that was your whole turn because
Yeah.
you only had 2 tokens.
Mm-mm.
All right, back to you, Austin.
Okay. This goes away.
Can we move so far? I moved so
I know. This is.
You know, we'll just
You can
get
move
you
through
back to
George.
the middle.
You can move through George.
Can you
Okay.
move through George?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
If you have an effect that lets you like move to a space in range, absolutely.
Oh.
You can't just like phase through them. Just like you can't phase through.
Is there anybody else? No, we need the whammy jammy in for the blue.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do minor. I'm gonna do portend, which has an amazing quote, if you ask me. When any unit loses life, I may move 1 space towards that unit. The flavor text is, by the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes from William Shakespeare, which I thought was useful. 'cause freaking anyways. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So they can't move. They can't super move. So
plexiglass.
I'm gonna move here and block off the tempest and prepare. Okay, that's my turn.
And prepare.
And prepare.
You just have to kill somebody.
Trouble. Make it double.
So if we do kill her, the tempest is gonna try to multitask. So
Yeah.
if we block him off, we're kind of.
Well, we already know the Layman can't multitask, so we're in a good position.
Tempest's turn.
oh, hey.
Yeah, that.
Oh no! Did I make a miscalculation?
Uh,
Oh.
I've got the squall out. If this arcana affects more than 1 unit, you may have the affected units switch locations. But they do have to be exactly 2 away. Oh, I could get there. No, because then I would be 3 away from you. Oh, wait, no. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit. I could arc somebody. If this effect, for this effect, your passive can affect units 2 or 3 spaces away. So my passive effect is just expanding.
Well, you
distance.
could do 1, 2, 3 to the Empress, and that's a good amount of damage, right?
Well, potentially
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I'm
So if
doing.
you move
Possibly
1
kill.
and then shock. Or arc.
Yeah,
and
'cause
then
I
you
just
get
need
a
to move.
crit,
I need to
You
move.
could kill her and.
Well,
Yep.
that's what the hope is.
Mhm.
So I'm moving 1 away, so I'm 1, 2 away from you.
Got it.
And then the arc, with my passive ability, will also then travel over to
Perfection.
Empress Wench.
Empress wench.
Winchpress.
Wench. Empress.
There's something there.
There's
This-
something there. We'll workshop that.
This is verbal assault. The youth.
I
And I
hope
won't
you-
stand for it.
There's
Oh!
2 crits, a 5 and a 1, but the 2 crits are
Did
critical
Lulu just die?
to this moment.
I think
No.
you just killed Lulu.
No.
What's
So
your, oh,
what's
6.
your?
Damn.
But y'all do get this.
I do get the bluesy.
God.
Do 2 damage to each of you.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you each take 2 damage.
So I'm at 3.
That was my major.
Gagged.
Gobbled.
And
Our Empress.
see?
I'm so proud.
Ladies
She's
and
my
gentlemen.
Our fearless leader.
Lulu on it. So I can't use that. That's a major. That's a major. I've got my 1 minor. This allows me to range it even
You
further.
can
Oh, that
actually-
ignores inertia.
It does. So 1 damage. Who's at 1?
That's range 2.
But this gives me extra range.
Oh, yes.
Don't clap for them.
Sorry, I'm just excited.
They're really in the same
So this
mindset.
is really just 1
Don't root
auto
for the
damage,
enemy.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, for the purposes of the blue token, you could roll it.
I mean, but it doesn't right, but it doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I already have the blue
Look,
token.
you're dead.
So my little 2 just killed you in the hoo-hoo.
Okay.
Zap.
So
Zap, death.
we'll go and resolve this. You place your token back in base.
That means I lose this too, right?
No,
No.
keep that.
Oh,
You
thank God.
refresh all of your actions, but then you lose 1 for every tribute they have, which is currently
Which is just 1.
So choose any action.
Wait, isn't it 2 though? Because we got.
Oh yeah, because
so
I killed.
this happens
It's
before.
after, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so I am getting rid of this move token because I have this.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
So I'm
Well,
not
it's just
really-
for the turn.
Mhm.
Right, yeah.
Oh, it's
You'll get
just
a-
for my next
Yeah,
turn.
yeah,
Oh, okay, got it.
It's
got
like
it,
a
got it.
slow effect.
What is this?
But
Is
I
this
go back
damage?
to.
Yeah, so that lets you roll 2 more dice on any effect.
2 more
That's
dice.
probably good for you, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
I mean, I'm just gonna be
It could be a
running.
really spicy rebirth. Oh, that's true.
A really spicy rebirth. So
Ew.
it
Yeah.
stings and it hurts.
Spicy afterbirth? Yes.
I
Yeah,
don't-
you hold on to that.
I
Only
don't
at
like-
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
4th meal.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Oh, concentrating your power, huh?
Yeah.
Which might not be good because you are at 3. He's right next to you. But what happens when he can we rearrange after when he dies?
Maybe. I have a good amount. What's
can,
up?
Can we rearrange those when he dies?
No. But whenever you gain a tribute, yes. So
Well,
it's
actually,
speaking
have
out.
to
I'm
leave
going
it
to
at
do
your
this to
will.
you
Ooh, it could be an 8 rebirth.
because you got a turn coming up
Sure. Yeah.
after
Makes sense.
Lulu.
I know that you're moving, but
Oh, I guess I can take a few steps and just.
you already have the red
That's-
tribute now. So
So we just need to.
we would lose 2 actions now by subsequent deaths. So if you want
Right.
that, or you can just be the
Can I
football.
use this for a move?
Only this
I was
one.
like, did we just win? That was
Nah.
the case.
Yeah, right. What a swingy turn.
Yeah, right. So, oh yeah, it's Lulu's turn. What you
Oh, it
doing?
is?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was damage.
Okay. Well.
Run for the damned.
Mm.
Unit must
Got
move away
toast.
from you. Okay, so
You're
I have
currently being roasted.
move 1 unit in range, 1 space. Refreshing move action. Okay, so that's good if I want to move.
That's good if you
But
want to move.
also, the only person I could move
Hey.
is that bitch.
Yeah.
Not
And I
necessarily.
don't want to move her.
You could move up here. I would be 3 away, and you could move me here.
Oh, are you gonna go for the cock block?
I mean, I am the
That's
Undying.
fine.
I feel like it's like my
It's your job.
Okay,
job.
let's
It's
go
your
for
job.
the let's go for the cock block.
Block.
Okay, so that's great. I love that. Good for you. I love that for us. I mean,
I love that for you.
so I'm gonna use my move
Mhm.
tribute and move 1, which puts you in range of ordain.
Correct.
You're now ordained. I guess that's what that means.
Yes, my queen.
Okay. Yeah, yes, my queen. Empress.
My
Anyway.
Sure. Even better.
Okay, so I moved you, you moved, and I get to refresh a move action,
Correct.
which means this
Either
tribute
one.
counts as well.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
For all intents and purposes, it is considered a move.
Okay, great. Love that.
No, you could refresh the other one too. It wouldn't matter. 6 to one, half a dozen to the other, and some eggs and in a
No.
basket.
That's
Okay.
Correct.
Mixed metaphors.
So now I can confuse somebody.
True.
No.
Exactly 3 away from you, though. I don't know how you
Oh,
can.
Shiza. I can't do that.
It's a German queen.
Yeah. Guten Tag, Fräulein. I don't know. What does that mean?
That was a really,
he's good
really
afternoon.
good attempt.
Yeah.
Good at.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I don't know why I had to go deep.
Yeah.
Because it's German. You
It's
just,
German,
You have to.
You have to take it down in the throat, like deep down in the.
You just have to take it down.
Just a little like
and
mouth
the
like
throne.
appears
Yeah.
here and does the
Guten
talking.
Tag. Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Wow.
Okay,
Got
so
really
anyway.
weird.
It did.
It
for me.
sure did. Even for me.
I think you're good. You're done.
Yeah, I think so. I can move too. Jesus.
Mm. That seems solid.
I think so. It gets me closer to Tube Face.
To face the key.
So, yeah, okay, 1, 2. Yeah, look at us.
But
Look at
she's- well,
us.
she's gonna have to get through us to get there too.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
I
Okay,
don't have
I
an
thought you were
issue.
saying.
So you're
don't
like
block her
full
off. I
on
was
meat
like, no,
curtaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're blocked.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically what we're doing.
It's like chastity belt to the center.
Okay, great. I love that.
Okay, so
All of us.
should I try doing raw damage to them right now? Or
I'm at 3.
I
My
know.
inertia's 8.
I know that's
Oh,
Or
8
sorry.
inertia. So you have to
Yes,
roll
yeah.
8 or higher.
yeah.
It's rough.
Um,
But if you can kill one of them, Lulu has 8 health though.
Well, you could follow up with that, which is pretty solid. You could deal
gain
8
1 power if you are
12
bloody.
damage. 12
Oh, wait.
dice in 1 turn.
this doesn't get used, or do I get to pick like where this?
You get
gets
to pick,
used?
yeah. Any time you roll dice, you can up the amount each.
Okay.
Add it, but add 2.
And then, of course, for
That
when
sounds
things get
crazy.
insane, we'll just do multiple rolls.
Yeah.
I really like
Um,
thematically how once you've earned each of these tokens, they do something different, and it feels like, I killed somebody, so I've got extra dice power.
Oh, yeah.
I
But it
got
doesn't feel like too much of a snowball, too.
No,
Like,
yeah.
chance.
Okay, so we have
I
to.
mean, we were behind for a while.
kill
Yeah.
Now
both
we're
of them.
and now we're
technically ahead.
We have to
True.
kill.
We don't have to kill
Layman.
one of them and get a red token. We have to
Which
get
is
a
also
crit on Layman.
terrifying.
to get the blue
So
back.
Get
if
the
we get a crit on Layman and kill him
crit-
at the same
a crit
time,
kill
then
would
we
win
the
both
game.
would win. Then we
You
would
win if you get a crit kill on me.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I know we've had a rough game
Hello,
so far.
wake up down
You guys
here.
seem to
Yeah.
really
Talk
like
to
them.
We should not talk to the miniatures. If that's
They're lying
happening,
to
you're
you.
too deep in the game.
I have one dice.
No.
Well,
He's gonna need all.
give me 1 dice.
No. You asked,
So
I
are you
answered.
within 2? Well, no, you're within
No,
3.
we're both within.
Oh, that's hard.
But you have a
Really
move
needs to
action.
move 1.
Which I think you want to do anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
now you're both within 2.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is 5 out of shit, tags, these don't really matter.
5
out of
dice.
8, is this right?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 or higher.
So there's 10.
Ooh, there's a 10.
Oof.
That's
Okay.
it.
That's it.
Well, hold on. I
And
still
a
get- I
7.
get 3 more.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
7.
Lulu takes, there was,
There was a 7. The
There was
others
a
were like
7.
were
okay,
low.
so that's
7,
2.
10. So 2 from you,
Just leave it like that.
1
It's
for me. Okay.
Plus,
Well,
6.
Yeah.
Cock's die.
I mean, I definitely, like,
no, it's not cocked.
Well, it
Wow,
was.
it was.
It was.
Oh.
It should probably be a reroll.
Yeah.
It's okay, we're cheaters.
We're not. It's a 2. That's what it.
That's actually,
What?
I mean, it was like,
It was cocked like
literally-
that. Yeah,
it was like this.
it was.
I see. I mean,
I'm trying to recreate the cock.
physics.
Ah.
Okay, so I lose.
But that was another
One
hit,
life.
though.
I'm at 2. Correct? Is this correct? Or did you
Yeah.
roll
Well, there was
at
another
as well?
10.
Or was it another
Oh.
10?
No, this was not a 10.
Okay, so
Oh.
how many 8s or aboves were there?
Just,
Those 2.
8s are above, just 1.
Okay. So I lose 1 life.
And Lulu
I lose
did.
2.
I lose 2.
You
Okay.
lose 2.
And
Oh,
then
and
how many times did you hurt
I
yourself?
guess I lose 2 as well.
You only lose 2?
Oh,
You didn't get any 5s or above?
I did.
You did. There was.
Would you like to just re-roll this?
Yeah.
Let's just do that. Let's just do that.
That sounds great. I love that.
Okay.
So how many
Reset.
total dice
Okay.
are you rolling?
8.
8 total.
Okay.
The heck-
So this is
the
5.
what?
This is 5 of 8. We'll
Mhm.
just do
Okay,
this math.
5 of 8.
Okay, so let's
There's-
just resolve these.
Yeah,
So I lose 1 life.
I lose 3.
from the 10.
I also lose 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now
Nice.
3 more dice.
Moving
And
on
then
to the
3 more
next.
dice.
Remove that. There we go.
3.
Yeah, that's a
We'll
6.
take it as a 6.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
6, 8. Okay, I lose 1 more.
I lose
I
1
also
more.
lose 1 more. This is not great.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, 6 and an 8, yeah? So it's 2 more. Right?
I just need this one.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, good news.
Oh! Wait,
Good
that was a
news.
6. You're right. So I died, and then I come back to 6.
Yay!
Oh,
And-
the undying. No, the damned.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Uh-huh.
Yay,
There's the
afterbirth.
theme. And I have good news for you. You lost 3 life.
Which means.
Oh,
Is
Oh,
there,
for
is there
one
anyone
turn.
you would like to
Get
get
out of
forced
here.
to lose
Get
1
out,
life?
get out of here.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Hypothetically, is there somebody you want to
Alright,
kill
fine.
to the killiest?
All right, and then
kill,
I
kill?
refresh all my actions and then lose 1 for every tribute you'll have, which is 2. I feel like damage is important, so I'll do a move and a major because both my damages
So
are.
I can't kill Lulu. Straight up.
Well, you killed one of them. That seems friendly.
Mm-hmm.
That was some crazy
So
stuff.
maybe you
That
just
just happened.
keep rolling.
That was a major.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe just move.
can you cook Lulu?
Can I cook?
Can you
Lulu?
cook her?
Do I have a pot big enough to cook Lulu?
Actually,
you
you
go.
probably can.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be a big pot.
Is there kind of against
So,
for each?
should I'll damage her then. I'll attack, because then you might be able to kill her.
You roll
Well,
critical,
this
you
squall is pretty spicy.
Squall is good.
I have an
Okay.
idea if you'll want to hear me out.
Sure.
But it would make go win the game, so I don't know if I can.
As we said, we're entertaining us.
okay,
We
okay,
talk.
okay.
We
Yes,
talk
I
our
have to
thoughts
win.
out.
So
yes, sure.
Oh, Lord.
I love your Empress, but I think it's a fun big brain move.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
ready? So
Alright,
you
so
use your
that
last
was-
action
Right.
and move.
Okay.
Okay. Then it's my turn I maybe try to
This is
hurt you. I only have one
hypothetical.
action.
I gotta do this out.
Then, Tempest uses 2 spaces and moves onto the center. Then, Tempest activates Squall, targeting the damned and using his passive to hit himself. Then
Oh,
he can switch them, which the
Oh,
damned,
yeah, because the squall allows me to
That's pretty
switch to 2 units in their
and
places.
since the damned is on the artifact, the damned would be blinked into the
Oh,
center.
yeah.
Score.
See,
That's quite good.
that's why this game is cool. All these little combo things that if you're paying attention and you
if
look at
one
the...
hypothetically wanted to, and if I don't ruin that turn, which I will try to.
All right,
Yep, we're good.
Better
That was-
try
So-
to ruin the
I
turn.
like this.
Sold.
Yeah.
Back to...
RTFC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, GTFO.
Well, now I'm one away. All my stuff.
Fitting.
CIA.
I can't. I only have one.
NBC.
RTFC is a magic term
Yeah.
that comments
Oh.
for read the freaking card.
Yeah, read the freaking card. Yeah. Okay.
I've been out of the magic scene for so long.
So
Me too.
You were never in it.
Yeah.
the Empress lost life. The Empress lost life, so I'm going to move 1 space towards the Empress, which I am 1, 2, 3, and this is 2 away from her. So
come on, baby.
I'm 10
join
closer to
me
you.
up here.
Okay, so my turn. This goes away, which was the effect that let me move. I'm gonna use a minor.
11. We have to roll
Wait,
11s or
wait.
higher now.
You need to. Did you start at 11?
Yeah, I do. I died.
I know, so,
Okay.
but you just lost the life, right?
Oh, I'm about to.
Oh,
I'm
my
deeply
bad,
considering
my
it.
bad. Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, just relax
and-
a second.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
get
so-
her.
Yeah, I'll try. I mean,
Get
it's
her,
not really going to
Jay.
be consequential. I don't think.
Can you do 6 damage to me?
I
That'd be
no,
very
I can't do
impressive.
4. It would be really impressive, but that's more of a you thing. It's not an undying thing. I'm the undying and the unkilling.
Sorry.
Ooh,
Oh,
a
two.
1, 4,
Two.
7, 9.
Two.
So 2 damages off
Uh-huh.
the 7 and the 9. So you're down
We
to
did our
4.
best.
Okay, that was something.
Now let's see if they
Now-
remember all that hoopla.
Let me put
I
on my
know.
glasses of remembrance.
You better put on your glasses.
What that means is I move 1.
Happy.
I need. I'm activating squall, so I need to keep that.
Move one more first.
What?
No, you need to move one more.
I know. I'm talking through that because I had to remember which one to
Oh.
not use for my
Okay.
move.
Okay. Okay. Great. We're on the same page.
So I use that for my next move. Then I go
This is why game
squally.
designers never win.
I
This is why
squall
we
like a little baby bitch. 3 dice. Baby bitch. 3 dice. Because if this Arcana affects
Ironically,
more
if
than
he
1
kills
unit,
himself,
I have a
then he
range
also
of
get other-
2.
Which
So I'm
he should.
affecting
Not
who?
that.
No, I'm not. Oh, it has to be exactly 2. I'm
Uh-huh.
affecting
Affecting me
You-
and you.
and myself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You may have affected units
Was
switch
this the
locations.
plan all along?
Ooh, crit and an
Oh,
8
you
and a
do.
6.
Yeah, so we're actually
So
no, he doesn't die.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah, I do, because
Literally.
6s
It's
are
fine.
higher. So
It's-
all 3.
it's at the instance.
So
of
I
it.
die, my corpse is translated over here.
Yeah. You blink over
So,
here, and
the
then
card,
your
And I'm
corpse.
dead.
The card resolves first.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
So then,
So then the damned
wow.
goes there. Then my corpse is teleported over
Floats
here
away.
and goes.
So do we get one of those red? We get the red one now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
do.
we also get the yellow.
Yep. So now we have all 3 win conditions: blue, yellow, and red. Very Star Trek-y, by the
Oh, thank you.
way.
As you
Yeah.
can tell, the red shirts die.
Ah, that's
Nice.
good.
Oh man. Oh, she's gonna get.
You're just gonna.
What?
We all won. I've never seen that happen before.
Simultaneous win.
Lay down, beach.
Hey, wait, I'm fine.
That's true.
She survived it. Well, all right, we
Yeah,
squeaked it out
Ironically, though,
with some guidance. To be
Yes.
fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, to
this
be
is why game
fair.
designers don't win because they want to like show like the fun interaction.
Well, and that's the kind of the
I
point of
think
what we
that's
do
very
on here anyway. Is we're showing off the games and
Mhm.
interact. We're not
Yeah.
here to like super strategize and slammy
No, but I
jammy each
will.
other. But
Win Dice
Mhm.
Throne tournament.
you think you're one of your characters, either the cursed pirate or what's the other one?
Pyromancer.
Or the pyromancer. You think
the
one of
cursed
them's gonna
pirate
be
mancer.
the cursed pyromancer pirate.
The
If you smoosh them
Pyro
together.
Pyromancer cursed.
Pyromancer pirate.
Yeah.
Cursed.
Bless you.
Anyway, so there you go. You all have now played
Oh yeah.
Sodalis.
Oh yeah.
Which, folks, if you're just tuning in late or something, Austin is the designer of this game, and it is currently at this very moment and for the next 2 weeks from this air date, which what is today? I don't even know.
20th.
The 20th.
What are we at?
It is on Kickstarter. It is very
Frequently
close
visited.
to being fully funded. Is what?
Yeah, right now it's 17,588, so around 88%.
Yeah. Nice. So it is
Wow,
88%
people.
funded. So if this is cool to you, like strategy games, you're like,
Donate.
I like the combos of the cards because this is really a great team game, I think. And this can go up to, is it 6 players?
Yeah, technically 8, but it starts to devolve and get really
Yeah.
long, so I don't recommend it.
So
but
you
if you did
could
have
do
8,
2 teams of 3.
you could do 2 teams of 4. There are the
Well,
spaces for it, but
Oh, true.
2 teams of 3. Yes.
But you can also play with just 2 players, and you would recommend each player plays 2 characters.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, and the turns go by really quickly too, because
Yeah.
you already know what's going on. You're like,
Right.
okay, let me just.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I think of it like
Worker,
playing
worker.
Final Fantasy when you have like your own little team.
Oh,
You're like,
yes.
okay,
Yeah.
here's my healer, here's my
Right.
tank.
Yeah. So I personally
That's
really
how I
love
play
this.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy. Wait, how do you play Final Fantasy?
Yeah, what?
So Jeffrey
PS5.
Jeffrey says, "Cool game!"
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Exclamation point.
Jeffrey, you should donate.
It's not even donating, you just buy the game.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
just
back
buy
it
it?
and you get a
It's not
copy of the
Oh.
game or whatever. Yeah.
You should back it.
Clearly,
It's not like drag.
Oh,
No.
I have good news too.
What?
This Tuesday,
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You don't have a uterus.
Empress and I have an exciting announcement. I'm going to be performing this live in Florida with Dice Tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Who? With whom?
Tom Bassett.
Really?
Yeah, and friends, and I'm going to be like in the studio playing with them too.
For those of you who don't know, Tom Vassell, is
Congratulations.
Thank you.
maybe not even arguably, is like the most recognized, is like kind of one of 2 or 3 people who have been considered sort of the Oprahs of the sort of game review,
Mhm.
game industry.
You get a D12.
Yeah,
How'd you pull that off?
D12.
A chain of friends led for the advertiser, the person in charge of paid advertising to talk to me, and you can like get like their Facebook banner, what have you.
Yeah.
So I have a background in digital marketing, and so I'm like, I want to set some expectations before I just send you some money. Let's talk.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh yeah, like this could be something. This episode that we're fine with putting up on our page. We have these rates. We expect these kinds of returns. We can never make any guarantees.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, like when is it over? I was like, oh, it's over on the 3rd of June. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a little bit of a bad timeline for a live playthrough.
Right.
But whenever you get everything for distribution, sure, like we would like to invite you over like in December whenever you're about to ship it out. And I said, okay. Can we just live in Fantasyland for just 2 seconds? And she's like, okay, I'll live in Fantasyland. What if I snap my fingers and got my prototype over to you? And she's like, I could look at the schedule, I suppose. I was like, okay. She's like, are you just gonna like overnight your prototype to us? Like, I was actually thinking about flying out and dropping it off to y'all, waiting around at a Starbucks or whatever until you're done, and then pick it back up. And she's like, you really care about this game, don't you? And I was like, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's like, okay, let me talk. And like, we don't have anyone for this Tuesday, last Tuesday. I'm like, okay, like that's a really short notice, but sure. They got back to me and said, how about the 25th? I said, absolutely.
What? That's like pee your pants.
Quite good.
I did a little dance.
Wow.
On that.
Yeah. That's like if you're trying to publish a book, or back when like Oprah had a show.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Oprah goes, oh, no, come on the show and we'll talk about your book.
Yeah.
You know, that's
So,
like
I'm gonna-
auto
So that's
5
what
million copies
incentivized
sold.
me. I'm like, I need an amazing prototype. I need everything to look.
Nice.
True to
Now
form.
I understand
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you're scrambling. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, congrats. That is super
Yeah,
awesome.
Thank you so much. I
congratulations.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Yeah. For those of you in the drag world, that's like famous drag. It's like RuPaul saying, "Hey, why don't you come on? Do a guest
Yeah, it's like
shot
doing
on
like
the
what's
show?"
the tea, I guess. Might be
Yeah,
like
or
a-
something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's that level of. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
So hence my anxiety about like as good of a product as possible.
sure.
Which also,
Well, the thing is,
this
even
is really close to what they're gonna
yeah,
get.
it's really close, and even I've seen on their show and others. they'll have prototypes that are even in less finished condition than this.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
sure. Dice Tower, not quite so much. Some of the other big reviewers, maybe will have things
Yeah.
that are
They're usually post-published games.
yeah, for the most part,
Mostly.
yeah. But that is super cool. Yeah. Yay. So, well, it won't. Well, oh, is it a live?
Yeah,
version?
yeah, it's
Oh,
a live.
so yeah, tune in next Tuesday to the Dice Tower.
It's
Because
super
if you're
early.
a gamer, you already know that you probably already know
Yeah.
the Dice Tower.
Yeah, 10 a.m.
10
Yeah, Eastern.
Eastern time, so
Uh-huh.
that's 8
Yeah, it's super
a.m.
early.
here. But I mean, you can always
That's
Yeah,
great.
wake
I don't
up,
work-
have a coffee.
I don't work till 9 a.m.
Oh yeah. Oh, 9 a.m. That's an early.
Yeah,
Oh.
right. Well, so what is your
Not this kind of work.
so
Real
Lulu?
work. Yeah.
What do you think of this game? Since you're the
okay.
newbie, the
Yeah.
newbie booby,
Lulu's review.
Lulu's
Okay.
thoughts.
Right. Welcome to review with Lulu.
This
okay.
is the real review.
Show this to
Um,
Tom Vassell.
Yeah, right. If they need a drag queen, you just let me know.
Yeah, we're actually a package deal.
Yeah.
Sorry, we come as the team. We're expecting next Tuesday.
Next year.
Wow, that was a past life.
I know. Well,
Yeah,
hey,
that's why you're so focused on Afterbirth. Like,
Yes,
No.
I know, exactly. I have this. What do I do?
Wow.
Okay, it's spicy. I hear. Anyway,
I feel like saying.
I think it was really cool. Okay, so the cards are easy to like understand, right? The actions, the
Iconography.
yeah,
The
the
abilities.
effects, abilities.
Mm.
Thank you. Easy to understand. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I liked being able to like, okay, I have to move this amount of spaces because I have to be X amount of spaces away from someone to kick them in their nuts, and I don't know.
She lifts up her dress. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
That's a special
have
bonus
three
card
that
you get with
I'm hiding
Kickstarter.
under
Is
there,
the
so-
Empress Nut Kick.
The Emperor's kick.
it's like the reversal. They're like,
Right.
Boot to the balls.
No, but so I like that strategy part. I like that it's a team kind of thing. So,
I agree.
You
I
know,
really like the team
when
aspect.
you're gaining your tributes and you get to decide who it goes to, I think that's a really great part of the strategy. Is saying like, oh, you don't have long range abilities, so
That's
you
true.
should probably have the range
Mm.
tribute. I like that part of it because I don't know, I'm a strategy kind of guy. So-
honestly, this is one of the first games that you played of this genre. Am I correct in saying that?
Probably the first of
You
anything like
picked
this.
it up incredibly well.
I agree.
Yeah, agreed.
Surprisingly.
Ooh.
I know Arabica agreed.
All right.
That was the only nice thing she'll ever say about me. So
That's not true.
let's
You-
cut
you're
that
the proponent
camera.
of the alliance.
Let's cut that clip and we'll just.
What is it?
No,
TikTok
but I mean,
ad.
thank you for that. By the way, I guess I had a good teammate. But no, and I love the characters. I think they're cute.
Don't talk to the minis.
Yeah, that I would have a problem.
He
with
talks
that.
Yeah.
I also like cycling through the cards. I mean, like
Ooh,
once
yeah.
you use it, you put it at the bottom, right? So
Mm.
you know that it's going to come back again.
Yeah. So I think once you're really crafty with a particular deck or
Yeah.
amount of them, then you're starting to know. All
you
right.
start to understand
You're right.
how many of each you have and when they're coming.
Yeah,
up
and you're
next.
like, oh, that's right. So that's 8 under there. So
Yeah.
and-
Well, I mean, it's only this is only 7 cards high, so
7.
there's 6 cards. So you don't have
right.
to at most memorize 6.
Yeah.
Um,
I've watched
it's
Rain
beyond
Man,
me,
so
I'll be honest.
I know.
Yeah.
I can count cards.
Um,
I can count at least this many.
yeah, that right.
Yeah, balancing is definitely one of the hardest parts of this game.
Mhm. That's the hard part about designing any sort of game, like most any game, but especially these where you've got these are slightly asymmetric characters, right? Where each one is going to do things a little differently, but make sure that what the damned does isn't like overpowered in some situations, whereas the Tempest is underpowered in most situations or something.
Yeah, and I just recently did a little update with the cards, and for example, I think you experienced with the Damned is that these continuous effects are cool on paper,
Yeah.
but in actuality, it's really difficult because you have multiple things to set up here. You do this in a particular time window, right? You've already used an action, so
Right.
your ability to enact your own or to capitalize on your own continuous effect,
Mhm.
it's reduced because you have one less action, right? And it's within a particular range. So you need to be in the right place at the right time for your teammate,
Yeah.
typically not
Too
you,
many
to
conditions have
capitalize
to
on.
be
Yeah,
met.
it's-
So
Yeah.
I went through her. I made a lot of hers infinite range. Like this is now an
Mhm.
infinite range ability. So you don't have to worry about that component of being lined up. And then for other abilities, that felt a little lame. Like when another unit in range casts an Arcana, that unit loses 1 life. What if my buddy is right here?
Yeah.
Then like, is that even worth the payoff? Right. With all of the other hoops I have to jump through. So for example, this one changed to an enemy in range.
Oh, okay.
And I made it infinite too. So
Mhm.
it's like if any enemy casts an Arcana, they lose 1 life.
That's-
Because
That's
they
good.
already can play around and only move,
Yeah.
right? So you
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
be punished with like multiple
literally
layers of
First
Yeah.
turn felt that effect,
Exactly.
and I was like, oh, that's
Mhm.
unfortunate.
exactly.
So Arabica,
So really trapping people in that.
yeah.
Yeah.
As a more experienced gamer, what's your takeaway or feelings,
I agree
thoughts?
with pretty much everything Lulu said. For once in my life. No,
I'm getting
I
fire.
think it's really well crafted. You thought it out clearly.
Yeah.
There are, I think the only critique I have is there are a lot of icons,
Yes.
and
Yeah, you
they're
have
not
1, 2,
particularly
3, possibly 4.
right. The only relevant ones
5.
are actually these two,
Yeah.
which is really
Mhm.
nice. But it is visually, like looking at the cards, you're kind of like, oh, this is like kind of a lot. But once you understand it, it makes a lot of sense. I like the simplicity of the board, and I like that you changed this to
Modular.
Yeah.
singular.
That's the word.
Which allows so much replayability. Different.
Oh, so you could just like move the
Yeah.
So different games can have different layouts, in terms of where the
Making into
obstacles
cock and
are.
balls.
Yeah.
Exactly. There was an interesting one. I am so grateful for my amazing community on Discord, because they were all like, I want to make this champion, I want to make that champion. And I'm like, here you guys go. Here's a spreadsheet. Make your champions. And then now I have like 12 champions and a separate version of the game online that'll like add all their art and everything
That's
into.
cool.
But we were talking about, they have some amazing ideas too. We were talking about drawing from a deck of like locales, and then that would be, and it would even
As
like
show
a
like
map
where the artifacts
here.
are. Exactly. So like one such
Ew.
thing would be, if I can get it
Oh,
right.
maybe I should switch.
Like, yay. Oh wait, not yay. Like yay.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Restricting it.
Wait, even better. You ready?
So it's really tight avenues to get in there.
But
Shiza,
the artifacts are right
for
here.
sure.
Interesting. So it's more like a centered thing.
Yeah.
So
Get to the center,
Yeah,
grab
yeah.
your artifact,
Exactly.
and run around. Okay.
So we'll see. I have like 2 other
Cute.
characters for sure lined up for this, and then possibly others. So one character this game lacks that I wanted to add in is called the Dancer.
Okay.
And so she can like leap over people when she damages them. So really hypermobile, less damage. The other one of my personal favorites, my personal favorite artists. It's called the Unspeakable, which is like this crazy like eldritch horror thing that really, some of the Empress capitalizes on exhausted actions and kind of like people can't comprehend it. So yeah, those are both stretch goals. And then as my final stretch goal, I have a community created champion, which is like, I'll get the artist that y'all want, I'll make the abilities that y'all want.
That's where the Lulu All-Night character comes
Yeah, exactly.
I was wondering when you were going to put me
Yeah,
in the game,
exactly.
Austin.
I was wanting to surprise
Seriously.
you.
Seriously. I'm the next character.
Total garbage cards, but they look pretty.
They're all
Yeah.
like foil, like
Yeah.
shiny.
They're
They warp
shiny.
immediately.
Yeah, they're totally devoid of effects.
Yeah,
But,
they're all just art. It's like, oh, wow.
Yeah,
But how do I play this? You don't.
you
They're
don't.
mostly,
You just
it's
sit there and look
mostly
pretty.
question marks.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty.
Yeah, I think It's fun. I enjoy it. I would love to play more and see the other characters.
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
the drinking version?
Yes,
Yeah, right.
right. Every time you whiff
Every
on
game
a
needs-
dice roll, you have to
listen.
drink.
All you game designers out there, listen up real quick, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. This is valuable information. Every game needs to have a drinking edition or rules for drinking and stripping. Just
Whoa.
saying.
Wow.
You need to be able to play a strip edition and a drinking edition of every game. Or if you want to go that crazy, you can do a drinking stripping edition.
I mean,
It's strip
honestly,
drinking.
if there is
Strip
stripping, there's probably drinking. If there's
Yeah,
drinking,
it-
there's probably
It's
stripping.
stripping.
So
Yeah, true.
I had a friend who wanted to create like this module that you could attach to any game that would turn it into a stripping game.
Oh, fun.
Oh wow.
I'm
There
down.
we go.
Work.
All
And
right.
the time
Apple
I
becomes
bow.
fun.
Yeah. Okay, before Lulu starts stripping,
Sorry, I was just going to give you a
actually,
demonstration.
Yeah. I think
Whoa.
No.
so. We're gonna
Eyes up here. Eyes up here.
yeah, stop. I think we're gonna say good night, hasta la vista for this evening.
Good night.
I want to thank you all for tuning in. We want to especially thank Austin for bringing his awesome game.
Thank you.
It's on
Thank you guys so
Kickstarter.
much for having me. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
The Kickstarter link is
Doesn't
down.
smell that bad.
show.
It's down below the
I can
Kickstarter
still
link.
think of it.
Want to thank having Arabica again.
Oh yeah.
In or out of drag, we'll accept her anyway.
God.
Yeah,
I
right.
agree.
This is the clapping right now.
Oh, the
Yeah,
little,
I
little
like that.
fingernail click, 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 click.
Alright.
Next week, Lulu and I return to the semifinals of our dice throw or drag the dice throne tournament. It's gonna be the monk versus
The cursed pirate.
cursed pirate, and then whichever one
I
of
wanna see
those, whether it's the monk or the pirate wins, they'll advance to the final. And then
we got the
and then we got the other
Pyromancer,
one.
and then the
Yeah.
other one, and then the final.
And then the final. We're almost done with that tournament. So hopefully we'll see you all next week. And thank you to Austin and Arabica, the A's and the L's. I also realized that was another way we could divide
Oh
up this
yeah.
thing.
A's
We get the
and
L's against the A's, Lulu and Layman against
Mhm.
Austin and Arabica, or we did it when LA versus AL.
Wow.
Or just loud.
We're gonna just keep
There's a
babbling.
weird thing there that I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, duh, yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.